and everyone laughs at me. So it's just like, press play. Bow.
Oh,
I am sorry.
damn.
Before you could wield
I don't think I've ever actually... Oh, go on, please.
Okay,
Oh my God.
Hey everyone, quick derailment. Fable's computer went out too. This stream is cursed. Although, so I called Fable on the phone and asked what was up, and they explained the situation or whatever. There's something wrong with their audio equipment. They're working it out, but the computer was basically forcing them to reboot. So I scheduled a new stream for 10 seconds later. I went in, set my key to it, and I hit start streaming as soon as they stopped, and Fable sent chat a message on screen and in chat to hop over. So there's no lag. There's already another stream that everyone is piling into.
Okay.
Like
Whoa, why do we
back.
suddenly have 1,000 viewers?
Wait, what?
Huh?
It
I'm
says
sorry?
we have 1,000 viewers.
That's probably an error.
What
Yeah,
the?
It says 26
Yeah,
for me.
Yeah, it
This
says
is-
26
yeah, I
for me.
31.
30 in climbing.
Okay, maybe I'm just dumb.
Well,
Ashley,
Okay.
why are you sharing our DMs, Ashley?
I'm prepared to. I'm prepared to be here tomorrow and see if this happens for a third time.
Ashley, why are you sharing our DMs, Ashley?
Because the world must know my suffering.
Okay, well, would you look at more in your DMs, please?
No.
Please? What
No.
if I called you?
No.
Hurt you.
To anyone who has stuck
So, like-
through this long, by the way, I sincerely appreciate it.
Yeah, shout out to everybody who stuck around. I see a lot of the same names from the beginning.
So sorry about the technical troubles.
Nope.
Yeah, I
So,
haven't
like-
said this, but I just cannot take my eyes off that animated newt smacking the keyboard.
It's
Right?
so good, isn't it?
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
it.
Fable made that.
Hypnotic.
So would a werewolf McQueen?
No.
Werewolf
Would it-
McQueen.
would it-
Choose your next words very carefully.
I
Would
think
he-
those
would he
seem
say-
pretty
I can finish
careful
this.
to me.
I can finish these words.
Would he say something like "Kawoo chow"?
Okay, since I donated $20.
Wait, I
Can
donated
I-
15. What do I get?
Oh man, my
Oh, I mean, go ahead then.
Oh,
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead, go ahead.
No, I'm in agreement with this idea of a werewolf McQueen.
Yeah.
Is this
I
like a
hate it
werewolf
here.
car or a werewolf of that human with the tires on his feet?
wasn't there like a
I
whole
feel like
thing in Futurama with like the were car?
See, like I'm just imagining a fuzzy car with like a big wolf face on the
Can I,
floor.
okay, wait, okay, so
Kind of terrifying, actually.
can I
It's like one of
request
those
something?
20s cars with the long snoot, and that's what makes it.
Yes.
It's like another vehicle in maximum overdrive.
Okay, I donated the 15, right? So I got Jason to do the Victor thing. Can I request the $10 to be a duel of Ashley and Lightning McQueen, like I don't know, holding hands or something?
No.
Ashley,
I was trying to picture
Ashley-
a
Ashley
werewolf Lightning
holding-
McQueen.
Actually holding his tire.
No.
and she
The
had
next
don't
car
have
I
vision.
see, I'm going to stab on sight.
I have a lot of things I'd advise against. I think stabbing a car might be one of them. But
I guess all I
knock
can
it
think
till
of
you
is
try
that
it.
episode.
Okay,
I'm
look,
only
look,
thinking
look,
about
if
that
you want to get
episode
mad at somebody,
of
get mad at
Futurama.
Tracy for giving me the freaking link to request any of this.
Episode of Futurama.
It's the episode of Futurama where there is like a were car and Bender gets run over by it, and there's a line where they're like, there's a bit where they're trying to stuff a potato in its exhaust pipe to kill it. And it's like, oh no, there's no exhaust pipe. I'm like, that's right, my engine has been designed by I can't remember the full line, which is why I was like looking for it really quick while you're all talking about other things.
That's hilarious. You forgot the punchline.
I did forget the punchline. I'm embarrassed now.
You made us all listen.
We were on the edge
I'm
of the worst.
sorry.
Hey guys, I gotta run.
While you're listening to me,
Thank you so
Who
much.
are you running from?
Thank you for joining
We
us.
don't blame you for running.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome back, Fable.
Hello.
Good luck on your goal.
Hi, Faith.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good,
Thank you
have a
very much.
wonderful holiday season. Thank you. Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Hi, everybody.
I was about to say, while I have you listening, if you want, I can tell you probably Fable and Tracy's favorite story I've told them.
Oh,
Can you
please.
hear me? Am
I
alive?
have-
Hi, Fable.
Yeah, you're alive, Mabel.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys.
No.
We have like 3 different people who can stream at any point, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess I'm the one dying now. My audio driver just decided to stop for my audio
jeez.
logs.
Oh no.
I had to reboot the computer because it decided it didn't want to anymore. But I'm glad everybody liked the corn. Anyway, Val, tell you our favorite story.
I've heard many a tale of Val's wonderful stories, but I've never been around to hear them.
Oh yeah.
So I need to finally.
You'll love this. This is great.
I'll redeem myself for forgetting the punchline to the Futurama bit. Okay. So, in 2016, just before Donald fucking Trump, fuck him, got elected in 2016, I was hanging around Bristol for about an entire month doing nothing but getting drunk and, I guess, getting involved with women, essentially. That was all I was doing.
Sounds like a responsible time.
Making lady friends.
Making lady friends, precisely. And it was just after Christmas. I am walking around Bristol, drunk off my ass on a Sunday because I was just getting drunk every single day and going out and partying. Coming back, chugging down like a carton of orange juice in the morning, and then just going back out to drink more. Some people would say I was an alcoholic, essentially. Also, one second, I'm going to have to like change my headphones because I've been using Bluetooth headphones this whole time. They're like dying now. They keep just saying low battery in my ear.
Uh-oh.
Okay, can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Second. Oh wait, I gotta change it on the Discord.
Also, we've
One
got
second.
$25 from Carolyn. Hello, thank you guys for doing this charity.
Hello.
Happy holiday, heart, heart, heart. We've got $5 from Mookie. Do we have enough people to start a feed the chicken train? Every donation feeds the chicken. We've got $20 from Kazoot.
I'll have to go get another ticket.
May I have a cute drawing of Winston? And we have $20 from some reptile, a gangster wear car.
For you,
Wait,
Ashley.
what?
My friend Ashley. Ashley.
Alright.
My wrist is broken. I cannot. I'm sorry.
You got another one.
What do you mean?
If someone donates, I will go get a different chicken and give that chicken corn. And
Actually, I wasn't asking
how
you
it
to-
works through Discord, so.
I wasn't asking you to draw, homie. The gangster wear car is what I'm looking at you for. Because, you know, you're going to see a gangster wear car of your dreams. Actually, please.
Wait, where's the new link posted?
Would that just be like Lightning McQueen with like a rougher design and like doing a big toothy grin with like a grill?
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
When I hear
Maybe,
wear a car, it's like a person that got bit by a car. So he's got like
Yeah.
wheels for hands, and a big old grill for a mouth, a headlight eyes, and he's coming at me real fast.
Hit and run.
You all.
Wait, I think I have a picture just for that. I sent one of them to Ashley. Yeah.
No.
What do you mean? What do you mean no? I have it. Ashley, please let me send it.
Fine.
Yay! I have Ashley's approval. So if you guys look in streaming, this is one of the pictures I sent to Ashley.
Oh.
Oh man. Oh man.
I'm so glad I had to look at it again.
That's not nice. That's unfortunate.
I think that's what the problem was.
Oh.
I can hear the slapping of those feet hitting the ground. I can hear it.
Bro, just reimagine that scene where they're like driving down that lovely scene where he's like driving after the woman car or whatever, but they're just like their tiny feet going just slapping off the concrete.
Oh, I almost want to see an animation of that feet just scuttling.
Somebody do that.
So how does
it would be funny if like they didn't like go round, but they just like went up and down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So how does drifting work in this setup?
Just like in Alpha and Omega 3, the Grateful
You put socks on them, right? And then they go sliding.
Does he just skin his feet every time he drifts?
No, they have hard
Can you imagine those blisters?
It's
those crazy calluses by now, probably.
Calluses a mile thick.
Downright tire rubber.
Where it's like covered the count?
At $4,000, we're. Tracy earlier said that we should probably forgo those considering our backlog of drawings. Which actually, after this intermission, which we'll have in 5 minutes, we'll have 3 hours left. Do you think we would fill the remaining 3 hours with these drawings alongside games?
Yeah. I think if we play Among Us for like an hour, then we'll have to like crunch to get the art done. But I think
I'm gonna close the tier. I'm gonna close that that incentive.
Okay, I gotta draw Jacksepticeye as a werecat. So what does he look like? Let's see. Irish YouTuber says.
It looks like an Irish YouTuber.
Yeah, he's an Irish YouTuber.
I guess.
Look at that, he has green hair. Wait, no, is that? Yeah, no, that's Jack. There we go.
Does he still have
I'm gonna say, I'm probably going to leave after that intermission, so I'm gonna say I can tell the story and then I will probably leave because it's approaching 1 a.m. for me.
Okay, your swan song. Tell us.
Okay, my swan song. So, on this Sunday night, I'm pretty drunk, walking around, and I'm like, I'm hungry. I want a freaking hot dog. And I approach this big hot dog stand, it's got a big old line in it, and I'm waiting there, or I walk into the line,
God, this story.
and this guy is like, really yelling at the owner of the hot dog stand and having to go at him. And I lean over to the girl, because we're like pretty close to him, and I was like, why is he yelling at that dude? It's like, he said he paid for food, but he hasn't. I've been stood next to him the whole freaking time, and he hasn't given him anything, and he just wants free food. I'm like, wow, dick. And the owner is like, complies. He's like, okay, take a hot dog. He's like, okay, now give me another. It's like, and I step and go, whoa, dude, you just got a free hot dog. Look at that homeless guy over there. Wouldn't it be great if he got a free hot dog? But you should take that, and you should just go off and enjoy the rest of your night, because you're being kind of a dick. And he gets all in my face. He, like, purses his lips, and I'm like, is he trying to kiss me? And he goes, don't you sound exotic. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm from Birmingham. There's nothing exotic about me. And I turn to this girl's like, hey, is he trying to kiss me? He's like, he does look like he's trying to kiss you. Are you trying to kiss me, man? And he gets all, like, you know, belligerent and angry because I guess I'm questioning his masculinity. And he starts throwing punches. I'm like trying to speed this thing along. There are a few tinier details, but speeding it along to the key points here. So he's like swinging at me, and I'm like slapping his hands away. I'm like, dude, stop. No. And the girl gets in the middle of us. And like, guys, just stop, please. I just want a hot dog. I'm starving.
That's relatable.
And this man,
That's so real.
This guy who was like, I don't know, like 6'5" or something. He's like a skinny 6'5" guy. He's like still trying to punch me through this girl. And her friend like pulls her like, if they want to beat the shit out of them, let them. And I'm like, oh, charming, whatever, I'm gonna be fine. And the guy like, you know, keeps like insulting me. He's like, oh, you think you're a samurai, mate? Because I'm just standing his hands around like, fuck off, you me alone.
Now I'm imagining you both
have
have
that
long
energy.
hot dogs and you're having
Samurai Val.
Yeah.
So he put down his top hot dog, the fool, left it on the on the stand. And I go, mate, I'm fucking hungry, and you're not that hungry because you're fighting me. And I grab his hot dog, I go to put it in my mouth and take a big bite, and he punches me right in the jaw.
No!
And I get so angry, I like clutch the hot dog in my hand and shout, "You punch like a fucking pussy!" And I throw the hot dog in his face, run at him, and punch him to the ground.
Holy shit!
And now we are just rolling along the floor in front of all these people, punching and kicking each other. I managed to get the upper hand and like stand up and punch him a few times, but he dragged me down to the ground and I scraped my knees on the concrete really badly. And the previous day, I was with a woman and in a place that wasn't like great for what we were doing, and my knees were just rubbed raw. So it was even worse now. And you can see the blood like coming out of my knees through my jeans.
Oh.
So I'm just punching this guy, and there's a point where he got on top of me, and I kicked him off, and then I got up and I grabbed the back of his jacket and trousers, and I threw him across the street. And then I jumped on top of him and I grabbed him by his ears and I just started slamming his head into the pavement repeatedly. And I started saying to him, yes, all of this because he punched me over a hot dog. And I'm slamming his head into the concrete a lot. And I'm shouting at him, apologize to the owner, apologize to that young lady, but most of all, apologize to me!
That's what I said. I was
Did you finish your bite?
Yeah, did you get to eat any of the hot dog?
No, because I used it as a ballistic weapon.
That is fair, though.
And that, folks, is how I met your mother.
And then a really fat bouncer comes over who could have stopped this guy at any point because he's right next to the hot dog vendor. It's right outside a club. And he's like, boys, break it up. Your fight's on CCTV. And I just let him go. I let him fall to the ground and I stand up because I'm so fucking angry. And I turn to everyone and I say, I'm really sorry everyone had to see that. And I hope you all have a good night. And I bow a little bit and I just walk off. And I turn around and look at the guy to see if he's going to do anything. And I'm like, okay, no, he's down. He's getting up and I've really fucked him up, to be honest. I can't imagine how he looked in the morning. And I'm walking. The instant I turn a corner, I start running back to the bloody place that I'm staying at. And all that's running through my head, if I get nicked by the popo, I'm never going to get to live in Canada.
What a thing to think.
That's all I was thinking.
I was gonna say, well, I mean, it's not a good weekend if your knees aren't bleeding by the end, but it sounds like a lot more was bleeding by the end of that.
Oh, yeah.
We have...
No, I came back, my friend, and I was like, hey, guys. Hey, Val, you okay? I got into a fight, and I showed them my hands, and they were, just bruised and bloodied.
Oh.
And then I took up my translate, and I was like, oh my god, I have a picture of my knees. They are, at that point, it is awful.
Ooh.
I'm not going to show you guys because it's so bad how bad my knees were.
Oh, Jesus.
That is Val's 2016 American election story.
Oh, man.
That is what I was doing when Trump was getting sworn in or whatever.
We have
that's my time.
We have a $15 donation from Anonymous. We have a $20 donation from Kevin Childers, Kevin with 2 E's. Love you guys so much. Such an inspirational group of talented people. And we have a $5 donation from Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow, Ashley.
Okay, I'm good. Sorry, I had to do something real quick. I'm sorry.
I attached a voice request to that.
Oh, no.
I don't know. If
Oh
it's
yeah, let me pull that up.
Let me pull
that up. Okay, let's see.
I'm trying to draw a gun, and sorry guys, it's late. The
Voice
director on this project,
request.
I'm like, how do you draw a gun?
Ooh, okay. Malcolm, this one's for you. I'm gonna DM it to you.
No.
Wait, who's it for?
It's a voice request for you.
Oh, me.
I'm gonna DM it to you.
I was gonna say, before you do that real quick, I am going to head off though. It was really nice being on stream and meeting some of you and everything. I hope we.
It was lovely meeting you.
It's always
I hope you
entertaining
guys don't
having you
bore me
around.
Be well, my friend.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. You all take care. Merry Christmas, by the way, to all of you. Obviously, I don't see many of you or speak to many of you before or after. You know, all of you take care.
Again, this is it. This is the last time
We all come back now.
Take care.
Take care.
This
man.
might
Thanks
be the
for being
last
here.
telling of the hot dog story this year.
Oh, man, that's my first time hearing it.
I didn't even have any hot dog
and more
stories.
brutal, even. It's very funny.
Oh yeah. I'll catch you all later.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
And if you would like to read that voice
the voice-
request, after you read that, we'll roll right into intermission.
Okay,
it is specifically for Ashley.
Oh, how do I say it? Like, is there a specific voice?
Just follow your heart.
Yeah.
Speed. I am Speed.
I hate it here. This house is a fucking nightmare. I can't even get mad at Malcolm because I just met the guy.
Like, I don't know how much of this is a thing. Is this a reference?
Malcolm, you're
I
wonderful
know, so
and
Malcolm,
great,
so I
and
wanna
I'm.
explain to you that, Ashley has a huge crush on
Fucking Kaz! I swear to God!
What do you?
I'm gonna do to you what Val did over that fucking hot dog!
And that is where we cut the intermission. As soon as you dropped that line, Ashley. All right, and we are back.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey
Howdy.
there, Chad. Hey there, everyone.
Hello.
Let's see what happened with donations while we were gone. Aw, shame. It doesn't look like we got any donations while we were gone. Come on, guys. We're what, $335?
No.
Make the goal. Come on.
Mm.
Do it.
Donate. Request a voiceover.
guys.
Request a sketch.
Yeah, but request from the VAs. We got some lovely voice actors in who can say all
You can
kinds
put
of
us to work.
strange and unusual things.
Yes.
Or you can.
You
make
all
them
should
more
make Jason
voices.
talk more about how much he loves werewolves.
You should absolutely not do so.
I think that would be a wonderful thing to
Make
donate
Ashley
for.
talk about
That's
how much she
precisely why you
adores
should.
vampires.
It's for the
No.
That makes way more sense, because you see, you get more of a delightful reaction out of that one.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna-
Your grumbling is pretty entertaining.
Big grumpy Russian cat.
He's Slovak, actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Slavic man.
Yeah.
Cat.
Don't mind me, I'm going to mute as I shove Chipotle in my face.
No, don't mute. Eat the burrito right into the microphone. Let's hear that.
Oh yeah, I'll just be sure to talk the whole time as well. Just, oh,
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
delicious
You have to-
Chipotle.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, there we go. We can taste
You have to capture the sound of the rapper.
So Newt, do you know what the settings should be for serial killer mode?
However many people you want, but one imposter, their vision is turned as low as it'll go. Everyone else's vision is normal. The kill cooldown is as low as it will go. There's no meetings, no voting, no discussion. And 5 short
what's
tasks.
the player speed?
Just the normal 1.25. And $5 from Kevin L. Jimenez. This is for y'all. I love Malcolm and the rest of y'all here are talented too. Keep it up. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lovely.
I love you too.
So I got booted out of the room that you had set up. Is there a new one?
Yeah. Also,
Yeah, I'm setting one up.
Oh, okay.
you
Sorry, my
stream
bad.
your screen or something also as well, so that you can stream it.
Yep, just a sec.
Just make sure that you are going into the match. I'll make sure you're going into the match before I show it, so that people don't grab the code.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, you
Oh, Chipotle. Did anybody else read that article about the New York Chipotle getting attacked by rats?
What?
Hold on, excuse you? What?
I did not read that one.
Yeah,
That's
it's good. It's on the
pretty-
Guardian. So there's this poor besieged Chipotle that had a rat problem, and it's been getting worse and worse. They had to put their guacamole in the freezer because the rats would be at their guac. And now it's gotten so bad that several of the staff have rat bites because they have been attacked by.
Holy shit!
Ooh,
I love it.
Jesus.
These rats are feral.
Oh wow.
I mean, Chipotle's good, but it ain't that good.
When you're a rat who eats garbage for a
What is
living.
avocado in New York anyway?
Avocados in New
Jason,
York.
I love your hat. You're looking ever so dapper.
Oh, thank you. I thought I'd be subtle.
He's got a fancy.
Also, alternative commentary is, man, the Ratatouille sequel is real weird.
What a weird way to do product placement.
And just call it barbacoa.
There you go.
I think I know who Skepticat is.
Skepticat is Tracy.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a theory.
I love the business suit.
Oh wait, I thought you were referring to the Jacksepticeye, the Jacksepticeye drawing.
I mean, also,
did.
yeah.
We need to switch over to streaming the game.
Oh, is
Yeah,
this?
yeah, new.
Oh no, I can't
What server
bring
is
up the
this?
game while that code is visible. I have to wait until
Until
you
they
actually
start.
go
Oh,
into
the password's in the streaming chat.
Oh, it's visible. Oh,
The
gotcha. Okay.
Oh.
Anybody else join?
What are we waiting for?
I have it ready to go
We're
as
waiting
soon as
for
y'all
Newt,
launch.
I guess
But,
I set it at 6 people, so you're our last person, Newt.
Oh no, I'm not joining. My Wi-Fi is so unstable. I can't tax it with anything.
You're there. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
well, we need who else? Who else is playing?
Oh,
Here we
there's
go.
me.
There's Malcolm.
There we go.
Yay! All right, so I'm gonna start. And
Usually
I'll
I'm
let you
the
know.
purple one.
Okay,
3,
so
2, 1, and now it's safe.
All right, go Newt.
okay. Oh, so when you go in, it'll basically be the imposter will announce themselves,
Okay, so
and then
just quickly.
before going anywhere, the imposter will announce themselves, and then you all basically run from them.
Everybody has yeah.
And you can talk and everything like this, unlike the normal Among Us would.
Yeah.
And the stream keeps freezing heavily.
So
Okay. So who's the imposter?
oh, I am. So we're announcing.
All right, yeah. So basically, everyone who's a crew member, we still need to try and get all of our tasks done before Zeke kills us all.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he has no cooldown, right?
And I have no cooldown.
He has, it's a very.
Yeah, you can just run around and murder and.
So Zeke, if you can count down from 15, so we all have a chance to go hide.
Are we hiding?
Yeah.
Oh, between each kill.
You still have to fit. You still
No,
have
not
to
between
finish.
each kill, just at the beginning.
You still have to finish your tasks and everything. Just he can also kill very, very quickly. And
Yeah,
do not report
yeah.
bodies when you find them.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Nick
so
White on the-
and do I also have to do my tasks?
No.
No.
Well, I mean,
your task is murder.
Yeah, your task is just
So
kill
technically,
everybody.
yes.
Okay, it gave me fake tasks.
Oh yeah. You
That's
don't have to
because
do those.
when you you don't have to do them.
So basically, it's like you don't need to do fake tasks. We just need to hide from you. It's the opposite. It's basically the opposite.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I have a super limited field of vision.
We're playing a unusual. We're playing. What do you guys call it?
It's just
Hide and
tag.
seek, or-
It's just tag.
Yeah, hide and seek or
tag.
tag or whatever.
Because it's divergent from the actual rules of the game. So
Tracy is vicious with it.
Okay.
So, and since apparently Newt's the FM transmitter / internet killer has been activated, I guess me and Newt will be the colorful commentary. that...
Wait, are we starting now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Go.
Yeah, you gotta count us down.
Okay, people doing tasks.
Count
Give
down.
us a countdown.
Because
then you're gonna
count
come
down from.
You gotta wait and give us a second.
Because I see people doing tasks already.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Do the countdown. Let's go.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why the fuck does this
I love that your voice went even more deep as you went.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I hated how threatening that sounded.
Well, if one is tasked with being the villain, I mean, maybe we'll chew it up, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh.
So cute.
Oh.
Scare us now.
You see how they run?
Yeah, they're just hopping around. It's just satisfying.
So,
Very Charlie Brown.
Queen, if Malcolm kills you, then as a ghost, please tail him so that I can do the play-by-play.
Okay.
Right now is going through her task. She is wandering through the hallways, and she was jogging along with Tracy. Tracy is closely.
Don't tell him where we're going.
Then I'll describe what you look like.
Fable is a double
currently,
agent.
Dressed up as the pink Among Us with a flower. And Tracy is currently a purple Among Us with black ears.
A purple Among Us.
Purple
that is our species name.
Purplungus.
Not Among Us. Oh. You are an Among Us, yes.
Isn't that a Pokemon?
There's a Pokemon named Amoong.
Tag, you're dead.
Like Malcolm has claimed another victim.
Oh wait.
I did.
Oh, was that you?
Who else is wearing the black top hat, you fiend?
Sorry.
Blue is dead
Wait.
and black is dead. Who else will
Oh
live?
no.
Tune in next time to find out.
Thank you, Jason. Please also provide colorful commentary.
Oh, I will. I am floating around like a ghost.
Yeah, just chase after Malcolm and just describe
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Dear Malcolm, you probably shouldn't wait in this very radioactive room. This looks dangerous. Why is this on the ship?
Am I
There goes
allowed to
Ab-
sabotage
Ab-
or no?
One of her tasks.
Wait,
Are
am I
you
allowed
allowed
to
to sabotage? I should think so.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
not?
You're not really
Hello, Mookie.
supposed to sabotage, but that is up to your discretion.
Oh God.
And the queen is off.
The queen is off. She is running away, having spotted danger.
Come on, Malcolm, off with her head. Come on.
Not too far away. There goes Queen.
Aw, dang.
Getting in the little hallways, and she is stuck. Go, Queen, go.
I say you just sort of vanished there, Queen.
She has passed by. Oh,
My
and she
God.
has another task to go. Oh, goodbye, Diamonds.
This
We're even
limited
anyway.
field of vision is
Oh,
actually kind
dear.
of tricky.
Katie.
Ah, no!
Oh, and there he comes. Oh, and the Queen
Aw, dang.
is dead.
Aw,
The Queen
dang.
is
Over here.
dead. There she goes. Queen, please.
Get
trail
over
down.
here.
I'm
Trail
trying to
down.
find. I'm trying to find him again.
I'm trying to find.
Find Malcolm.
There
There
he
he is.
Uh-oh.
Speedy
Oh,
little-
God.
Oh, I just missed it.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. You're so close to nothing.
I'm, oh,
Along the hallway.
fuck.
How did he see
Where
him?
did you
No,
go?
he did not. He goes, he backtracks, he wanders around. He is looking through every corner. He can see basically nothing except what is right in front of his eyes.
it's so tricky.
Oh, yes.
Just so you know, there's like 3 ghosts haunting me right now.
Oh, yes.
I'm really enjoying watching
Oh,
these
shit.
ghosts haunt to see.
Yeah, come back here, Ebenezer.
No,
Oh,
please.
a narrow miss.
Oh, really?
No,
God,
yes,
dang
a
it.
narrow miss, and he is currently now flabbergasted. Trying to
Entirely
use silver
gabberflasted.
sheet, but he
I
cannot.
have to do something, but I don't know where. What the?
Yeah.
What the hap is fucking
Right,
You
Yeah,
can,
look, he does
you
not
can,
know
you
how
can
to
look at your map. It's over in the right,
Oh, okay. All right.
and it'll let you know like where your tasks are.
I don't have any other.
Hmm.
Oh well,
Tracy,
Is
we are
there
done
anyone
enough
else
tasks.
Yeah.
I
left?
think
Am I the only one living?
I think you're the last. I think you're the last one.
Well, that means we
No.
can't. No, I'm not.
It means. Oh no. Okay.
So you have
But
tasks
I think all of the all of my tasks were completed. I don't know if somebody
I-
else has.
Fire not. Katie, do you have tasks left to do?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
It's a ghost.
Dang it. Wait.
So I don't know if we can actually. I don't know if we can actually
Oh, so the
complete it
ghosts-
then.
do
Is
the
that
ghosts
doesn't
have to
seem make
finish
Well, I
sense.
mean, I guess
Did we-
technically we win.
Run out of.
Technically, yeah.
We should all be able to complete all our tasks, even if we're dead.
Right.
So, someone just hasn't completed their tasks yet.
Oh. Oh.
Child.
These near misses are actually getting my blood pressure.
Yeah, I'm trying. Like the limited field of vision.
Malcolm,
is so...
you have come so close so often.
I know, because I see
Searching,
I
maybe,
see the little
for-
aesthetic, the little child among us, like just barely there. Ah!
Oh, Zika's found his
Fuck.
prey. Will he find them again?
No.
Oh!
Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
What? How? I literally tapped it. I tapped that.
Crazy. Purple
How?
cat, 5 years.
Fuck.
God damn,
How did
Tracy.
you evaded this terrifying predator?
It's the pig.
Yes.
I am going
He
to
continues
slice
down the
that
hall,
butter
bouncing against all the walls. He cannot see worth a damn. His nose must be so sore.
Yeah, I keep-
Half noses. I don't know, but it must be sore, whatever it is.
Ah.
Is there a name for what the people things in Among Us are called? Did they have official
Right.
Just imposters.
Survivor?
Yeah.
Just astronauts or
I
Yeah,
guess.
we're all astronauts.
How
We're just crew members and an imposter. I don't know if there's an actual name for the alien that they are.
It's an Among Us.
We're just like
Among
stuck
Us,
here with
yeah.
him until he gets us. Like there's nothing.
I think we're just waiting for that.
Yeah, we're just waiting to
down the
die.
hall. He has found nothing. Nobody. There is no
Remember,
sign
he has
of life.
terrible vision.
Also,
If you
who
can
the hell
find...
left the pizza in the cafeteria by itself?
Oh, did they?
Yes, there's a piece of pizza in the cafeteria just sitting there. Who did
It's not on a
that?
plate or anything?
Oh! Zika's a part of the He has killed a small child.
Oh no!
Okay, so let's see.
Maybe they're called us's. Because
Among Us.
Oh, they're us's.
It's us.
I believe they're canonically
man.
just
What is
referred
it?
to as
Us.
crewmates. So, as far as species goes, I guess that's up to
Okay.
your interpretation.
Well, they
So
have
just
no
crewmates and
arms.
imposters.
Oh, you made us
Whoa,
speak good.
hyper
That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
So we're super fast.
So it's actually a lot of fun when you go fast because it gives you like
Oh,
a
yeah.
little more sense of urgency. So you actually
It's more
feel like you
chaotic.
can run away.
Need to give the murderer a bit bigger vision.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is great.
Actually,
Holy shit!
give us more tasks because I think this is gonna go by so fast.
Yeah, we're
It's like
do what?
I think you're gonna need to give us more tasks just because this is gonna be a speed
Yeah.
run if we have
More
you know,
tasks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
Here
give
we
us
go.
3 long tasks. Oh my god, we're all gonna die.
Let's just be happy
We'll do
that-
one long task.
Let's just be happy that the house that we're getting is fiber internet, so this could never be a problem, ever.
Nice.
Bless.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys, watching. I know you can't see what's going on. That's why we're trying to do the colorful play-by-play. Newt has an internet killer next door, apparently, and they cannot be persuaded. So.
We asked
Okay,
them, they said it automatically shuts off at
are
11,
The people.
which is when the stream...
Wait, no, I'm not.
So the people.
It's.
So the people watching, are they not able to see us play?
They can't see it, so we're just doing colorful
Oh,
commentary. That's why I'm talking.
that's no good.
That's
we need
not-
to like
Ah.
we need
That's-
to
yeah, that's
stop
that's-
playing and do something
yeah.
that they can see. This
Yeah.
is not
Yeah.
that's- No.
I won't
And
be
try-
able to stay around too much longer anyway. So.
Like, right as we started, right when we got off
Yeah.
intermission, the Wi-Fi just tanked again. So, trying to hold it up or whatever, and trying not to
Nice.
hit the
Okay.
network
Will
with
we not
anything
do this anymore?
unnecessary.
So what can we do?
I mean, we do have that mighty long queue if we just want to start chewing through it. But, we've only got 2 hours left.
Yeah.
That's more than half a shame. I was the imposter and everything.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can
play
we
again, Jason. Maybe just.
When I'm feeling better, I would love to join you all.
Oh, absolutely.
Sure.
Yeah.
I've never played Among Us either.
It's
No,
delightful.
play
I
it
hadn't
anyway, we
until
won't-
recently.
I know people have been asking for a stream of Among Us, but also we can just casually play it for fun.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, I would love that. I would prefer for my first time playing it to not be live.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's more than fair.
Uno is
That's
one
it's very
thing, but
frustrating. Your first time is very frustrating because you have no idea what you're doing or where anything is.
nope.
And you're like, what do I push? And then you die, and you just sit there and like wonder still what are you supposed to do now that you are dead.
Yeah, like the worst thing you could do is like you get imposter the first time and then you ask everyone why is my name red? And they just tell you that you're an imposter.
Okay. Back to art, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We tried, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, we've been
It's all
like
good.
struggling with internet
Every
issues all this.
This stream is cursed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my audio died, and it was just like, what the hell? So for like 10 minutes, people were just had me like vaguely waving from the camera, urging people to give me a second until I realized that there was no fixing this.
Well, I mean, on the upside, we're only we're less than 300 away from the 5K goal.
335.
Oh,
Oh
hey!
no, we just got a donation. Oh yeah, we were 335.
Close.
We just got another donation from PlayNice9001, $100. Thank you so much for drawing my request earlier. It really means a lot to me. Bless you all and happy holidays. $235, people.
Likewise.
We are so close. Let people know to join and donate.
Do you want to retweet some? Do you want to tweet out the link to the stream?
Yeah, because we have new
Yeah.
different now. So.
Yeah, let's get some. Maybe more people can.
Yeah.
Hop in.
Only.
They've been seeing me enough, so I think I've pulled in anybody I could.
How far away? 240.
Yeah,
235.
Give them a link to the new link. The link to the new one, not the old link, because the old link doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
How much more time do we have?
How much time?
2 hours?
2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 hours. Almost exactly. 2 hours and 3 minutes.
Hey, what if we continued playing Among Us and Fable just drew everything that was happening on screen live?
I don't know if I can go that fast. I mean, I could try, but we might need a new canvas because we are running out of room.
We are. Is there any way to increase the
Wow.
size of the canvas?
No, this is as big
We can
as it
turn
gets.
layers off, though. You can turn stuff off.
true.
That's
sorry,
been there for a while.
But I want to.
You're
That's
gonna
what I want to
animate
say.
everything.
Very nice cowboy. Can we shrink him slightly and move him up and to the left a little bit to open up this space?
Yeah. I think that would work.
Who has
I
cowboy
could
layer?
draw a little Among Us's, but like really tiny. And just in the middle there, yeah, we shrink him
Just sort of
down.
move him up.
Move him to one side.
Wait, what cowboy?
Put him over the.
It's
The cowboy vampire.
It's cowboy!
it's the vampire
The what?
hunter
Sorry,
D.
Fable?
I could.
Nah.
Let me. Well, I can't do it. I don't have control.
Here we go. What about that?
I made a new tweet, by the way.
Put him like a little bit over under whatever it is. The I am sexy wolf there. Ashley, could you shrink some of your doodlins? down?
Yeah.
Make a little bit of room. I'll squish mine as well. Yes, Nico. I know. Everything.
I can make gingerbread boy a little bit smaller too.
Okay.
Gesundheit.
Oh,
Gesundheit.
sorry. Excuse me again.
I don't think I've got control of Ginger Boy's layers anymore.
Just right click and click own.
Oh, you can. Yeah, this is new to me. There we go. Hey, is there a way to combine layers? Because I've got one on top of the other.
Yeah, you can combine layers with the those two buttons at the end of the eraser. Those are actually the combine layer buttons, so you can combine them with those.
Is there anything else I can shrink down that I am responsible for? Yes, Nico, I know. That's my parrot, Nico, by the way.
Aww.
Not cat Nico.
I was gonna say shrink Horatio, but it's Horatio. Never shrink Horatio. He's perfect.
He's perfectly big boy.
Oh, goodness.
Also, Jacksepticeye cat. It's right underneath him perfectly.
Yeah, that's too perfect. We can't move them. Okay, well I can shrink down my dabs.
Honestly, that should be enough space. Like,
Z's unfortunately.
Yeah, like I think this is enough space now.
Let me work with it. Okay, so yeah, if you guys want to do that, I can doodle the Among Us. I'll just doodle the sleigh.
It's gonna be alive.
We'll do it live.
just remember, we do have a bunch of donations to get through.
Yeah, we gotta do this art. We got 2 hours left and lots of drawings to do. So let's. Do we have like a trivia game or something we could play while we draw?
Well, you could play Among Us and then everybody just hears you guys screaming.
No. We need to.
We must draw.
We must draw, and we must do things the audience can see.
Okay, alright. Then, let's see. Draw a giant sloth in Lackadaisy style.
Oh my god, I'm finally looking at the art and I see the little puppy victors.
Okay, that got done.
They're so cute.
Look how cute. Fear me.
I was about to say, Jason, you need to give us a puppy Victor.
I will fight you. You and me. Let's go, Rocky. Come on.
It's like so
I will
tiny.
draw the gangster wear car. How about that? I'll do that.
That only makes sense.
Yeah. Gangster wear car it is.
I see you highlighting it in my color, Newt.
Ah, there's the vampire and werewolf slap fighting. Look at that.
Yes. Like,
it's magic.
Stolas is the owl? Am I right?
I think the Val one got done, didn't it?
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It's over here by where I'm doing.
Hey, I'm sending a picture of a kitten Maine Coon. You could do voices for this little thing as much as you want.
Okay, so now I have to do
Walk
Alistair
in.
and Maggie. So let me find the Alistair reference again.
Oh, that was someone scrolling with their mouse. I just heard.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "What is happening?"
Oh, we got
Who's
$2.
doing that?
We got $2 from Fried Bryce. Good name.
That's
sorry.
a very good name.
Sorry, it's a small
Yeah, I
amount.
might
Just wanted
make
to
some
say you're
tonight.
all amazing. Could you please draw Jotaro from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? If you can't, then maybe Ashley doing a JoJo pose. Thank you. We would love to, but we already have a ton of donation drawings to do. So I don't know if we'll be able to get to it.
If
but
we can get to
we
it.
got to take the $15 tier first.
Does a
What was that?
gangster wear car have claws on its wheels?
Yes. The wheels are spiked.
Like
You have
spiked.
to have.
Like spiked, you know the spiked belts that punks wear?
Oh my god, yeah.
The wheels on the car go.
Haha, cars go burr.
Someone else has.
Cargo burr.
So I imagine like a wear car would just be like something from Mad Max, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
I
essentially.
mean, make it as silly or as serious as you want. Like whatever, anything goes.
And then, okay, so instead of painting it, we put like a shag carpet on it. Okay. So it's a shag carpeted body car. Gotcha.
It's like a Pixar's Mad Max.
Yeah. Pixar's Mad Max.
Oh God!
I don't want to ever see that ever.
Actually, wait,
Fucking-
Mookie, have you
Cars 5, the end of days.
Mookie, you're doing the wear car, right?
Yep.
I saw it's highlighted in your color. I don't think I've seen you start on it yet. Can I just get a Mad Max Lightning McQueen instead?
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I just imagine John Ratzenberg going, "Witness me!"
Oh my god. How did I do that?
John Ratzenberg is the guy who, like, voices one character in every single Pixar movie ever. He's like the trailer in Cars.
That's your good luck charm.
He was
The guy who
the.
always kind of sounds like he's about to sneeze.
he like have a lot of roles in Cars though? Because like the blooper reel for Cars was all the Pixar movies as Cars. So
yeah, so it was just him watching himself a bunch of times.
Yeah. They had him do the abominable snow truck, was it? Or something. Or snowplow.
I need to stop admitting that I know anything about Cars because it'll just give Kaz more ammo.
Yeah, I don't know why you're handing off more shells to the one with the...
Listen, my lot in life is handing other people the gun and saying shoot.
That's true, isn't it?
Oh, from Try to Epic, a donation of $6.66. Hi, me again. Decided to round down the number on my bank account. Could you please sketch a Templar-themed demon in a has-been-ish style? It's okay if you don't have time. Either way, I'm happy with the event and wish you a great end of the year. Aw, thank you.
Aw.
Good lord,
Thank you for
we are
donating.
close, guys.
Oh my god,
we are so close.
$227.
Out of curiosity, they searched. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Nate. Sorry.
Oh no, that's all. If there's a bit of a delay between when I say things and when they're coming through, so if I talk over you, I sincerely apologize. Floor is all yours, Moogie.
Okay, so I was just curious and I searched Lightning McQueen Mad Max. And
boy.
And lo, there was bounty.
Oh god.
And there's this guy who made a Mad Max Fury Road music video, but put Cars eyes on everything.
That's
oh my god.
Get in
Please.
chat immediately.
Oh my god.
Please.
I gotta see this.
That's magic.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I hate how impressive this genuinely is. This is actually very well done.
Oh
I'll have
my
to watch
god.
it later because it
As
has
long as
music
Ashley
I
likes
can't
it,
listen
Why
to.
is it so good?
Wow.
Jason, I will stab you.
Well, probably, but
Wow, I had no idea that this thing existed.
Very impressed.
neither did
Oh
I,
my
but this actually is
God.
super impressive.
This is
That's
incredible.
incredible.
Christ.
Thank you, Newt, for piquing my curiosity.
Oh my god.
This is amazing. Oh my lord.
Oh my
wow.
god. I have to show this. I have to show this to my friends.
This was quite a weird direction to take the Cars franchise in, I have to
Yes.
say. It's a lot
Honestly,
better
though,
than Toy Story 4, though.
But so is, death.
Have you seen the new
This-
Cars movie they announced?
Cars find their own.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know
interested.
I don't know what to make of that fully, but mostly
I'm
because
very
it's
curious.
Like, oh my god, I don't know. No one's asking for these. Like, and yet,
And yet, we have them.
yes, we
This one truck has 2 sets of eyes on it.
have.
Oh,
A lot of questions about how that works, but no answers forthcoming, I'm sure.
They just
It's
get
a
fused
nuclear
together.
apocalypse. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
They're conjoined twins. That's what conjoined twins in the Cars franchise is.
Oh god. No, conjoined twins are one of the bendy buses.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Nice.
Wait, so if there was, I'm sorry, I know I should be drawing, but now this opens up so many questions. Like, so if there was a scene,
The next suggested video is Among Us, but versus Lightning McQueen imposter.
That only makes sense.
That sounds
Wait,
like
is that like from the Irish YouTuber Kevin?
I don't like that.
Okay, so like if we took like a Japanese bullet train, would it have eyes on the front and on its butt?
It would be
I
like a
think they've answered
conjoined
that question.
entity.
Or would it be like a human centipede?
I was about to say, it's like a whole human centipede kind of scenario.
Like a cat dog.
Yeah.
Cat dog, cat dog.
Alone in the world with a little cat now.
Little cat dog.
And
I love that show.
I feel really bad for any conjoined twin in the Cars universe because like the exhaust is gonna be in the face of whatever's like it's conjoined to, and the only thing we'll ever see is its twins' ass. So that's so sad.
Now, why'd you have to make it depressing? I feel for these poor fictional creatures.
And like another thing that I don't get is like those like those Lightning McQueen fangirls at the start of the first movie who flashed McQueen. So are the headlights their nipples?
Oh.
Does that mean some of them have their nips exposed at all times?
No.
Or is it only when you turn the lights on?
That also means that their nips are on their cheeks.
And that's a thought that I never wanted to have. Thank you.
It just opens up so many questions. I did not know I would think so much about cars today. God damn it, Kaz.
Do you think their exterior is like a bug's carapace, or do they have like an internal skeletal structure?
This has actually been talked about by like Pixar.
Yeah. It's
Wait, there's official lore for this?
That movie, I was like, so how did you resolve the whole like how does this function thing? And they were like, the answer was they don't think about it. I said even on production, the answers are don't think about it.
That's what I have to say to Dave a lot of the time when we're coming up with ideas. Like one of us will be like, "Well, but how would this work?" And we have to just be like, "Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Just let it be."
Don't think about it.
Like one of
I remember watching.
The whole fucking universe is don't think about it, which is a problem.
I remember watching a film theory video a few years back. I linked it here. I think this is the one where it talks about how cars are evolved bugs or something.
Yeah, they're insects.
Yeah, they're insects that evolved to have wheels instead of legs.
Because their skeleton, their hard carapace is on the outside.
But their wheels can be replaced. They show that in the movie.
They're like clothes.
Yeah, maybe they're clothes.
Yes, well, I don't know about you guys, but my clothes can't drag me at 60 miles per hour.
Well, then you just have bad fashion sense.
But you're also not an anthropomorphic car, so...
Listen, all I do is shop at Torrid. I don't shop at the Fast and the Furious.
Okay, hold on. I need to sketch like Lightning McQueen as a Mad Max car, but while I'm doing that, so now I'm curious. Does that mean? Oh my god, I lost my train of thought there. But oh my god, that was a mind blow. But I forgot what I was going to say.
Carapace. The question was carapace and shoes, and whether or not clothing can be technology. I don't know.
Oh.
Clothing can be technology, but not all technology is
cars,
clothing.
But it's like kill.
Because like we see them move their axles instead of their wheels, so it must mean that the wheels are just attached to something, and like the wheel wells are the legs.
But also, like, didn't Lightning he got in an accident and he got like totally shredded or something? So like the whole exterior of them can get absolutely destroyed, and it's
So it has to be clothes.
Is the engine brain? Can you replace your engine? Wait, are you only ever born like a race car, or can you like become a helicopter?
This is like cyberpunk now.
Oh, now I remember.
You like transplant your brain into a
This also
helicopter?
has some weird kind of like caste system eugenics kind of like implications too.
Wait, now I remember what I was
They can upgrade your
Okay,
car
why
body.
are there plants? There are plants in this world, but no animals.
No other life. What are they?
Yeah, but like all animals are some kind of car apparently, but there are plants. So what is this?
So plants stopped evolving.
No, they didn't stop. I mean, it's just in this world, cars evolved instead of any other animal.
The plants breathe off of carbon monoxide.
Are submarines a fish or a sentient being?
Well, I mean, aircraft are fully sentient beings.
Planes.
Yes, but tractors are not. What is it about a tractor that makes it not sentient? And also, the tractors are cows. Do they eat tractors? Do the tractors make...
If they're not eating the tractors, what is the point of keeping the tractors?
Like fossil fuels would be all the dead plants, right? So
I guess so, but then the biofuel thing was something that was like considered like a hippy dippy thing. So what is it like? You can either have a biofuel or you could eat the chemical. I don't.
Also, like how? Okay, so I can understand like maybe how sentient cars are born because like they're mechanic cars, but how are like the animal cars born? Like, is there someone with a tiny welding setup just to make bug cars?
Or are they born from sentient cars, but they're just like, oh, well, that's just Jerry. He's weird.
Yeah, and and like,
is it really a bug?
How do they look like when they're born? Are they just like an engine block, and then like the car forms around it?
Are they cellular cars in this world, or are they just like they assume there must be like funguses and stuff if
I mean, or
plants
there's
exist.
the terrifying question, are they just manufactured?
Oh.
From the All Mother.
I like one fan theory that cars
Hive Queen? The Hive Queen. The Hive McQueen.
Hive McQueen. Oh no.
Is Lightning McQueen the queen bee?
Oh, maybe that's, McQueen's destiny. Maybe they're like a young queen. And someday they'll be dragged off to a cavern where they must never leave, but be fed constantly and spit out car eggs.
Just spit out little
car eggs. I think that's how they're born through eggs.
Spits out piston rings.
Stop this conversation.
Nicholas Bryant in chat says, "Stop! We've gone too far."
Luna Petreva says, "If you break your crotch shaft, you're just paralyzed from the waist down."
Maybe that's why McQueen is driving so fast. Somewhere deep inside wants to escape their destiny and knows that they cannot. But if only they drive fast enough, maybe.
Maybe this is some weird future where humans strived too hard for immortality and put their minds into machine bodies, but it went horribly awry.
This was the future Elon Musk was
I mean, this is the future that liberals want. Let's all be honest.
In 20 years, we will be Tesla truck.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'd be fine with being a Tesla.
I want to actually have bulletproof windows, though.
Yeah, you'd be bulletproof at that
Well, let's hope.
$50 donation from Sydney. This is all I have to donate. I'm so sorry. That is okay. That is a fantastic donation. Thank you.
That is very generous.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They said, I can't think of any extravagant art requests. Can I just get a cute, festive Rocky? You guys are troopers.
Aw.
Much love. Aw, thank you, Sydney. We really
Trish, you wanna
appreciate
take
it.
that one?
We are so close.
Cute festive Rocky. Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta step away for a bit.
All right.
Nox Kitsune says Cars is a sequel to Ghost in the Shell.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Wall-E, where it's like that's in the future where it's like on Mars or something, or that's the Earth.
No, that's
after
the
the
Earth
humans
just
left?
after Walmart
Yeah.
destroys it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I have a question again about cars. I'm sorry, I just have so much right now curious about.
Are you sorry?
So are exhaust pipes their butt or their nose?
Their butt. It is their butt.
Their butt, they have a
So
nose.
every time.
Butt jokes, and it involves the tailpipe, so.
So you mean to say it's like nitro fueled farts?
What other kind of farts do you want, mate?
I don't know.
None. That's the kind that I want. Not at all.
The kind that's gonna rocket you down the racetrack at 150 miles an hour. That's the kind of farts that you want.
I'm sorry.
Also, we are.
Ash, yeah. Sorry, go.
I was just saying, we are $157 away.
We are so close. Donate to ask us all your deep car lore related questions.
God.
Also, Ashley, if you're like afraid of Kaz not letting you live this down, you could just send her like Art of Mordecai or Zib, and that'll kind of.
Yeah, you just have to draw Zib for her, and she'll back.
Yeah.
That would involve bringing her joy, and that's the last thing I want to do.
You're gonna send her, like,
I have to figure out what she hates.
She hates being teased, I think. So you might just want to draw like a full pin-up of Mordecai in a bed, like a Dakimakura style Mordecai, and then just send her like the nose.
Val added me as a friend on Discord, so I'll have a conversation with him. Make plans.
There's no HR department. I'm still working on it. The poster, that is, not the HR department.
Holy shit, $200 from Alex, pushing us over the $5,000 limit. Cheers to all of you, to a long and happy life, and to my girlfriend Annie watching this. My love for you is vast as the night sky and as deep as the ocean. Looking forward to 2021 with you and your crazy antics. 2 better days. Thank you, Alex. Oh my god.
Wow.
Thank you, Alex. You are amazing.
By like $250, our top donator of the night. Thank you so much for everything.
Yeah.
Holy shit, congrats on all fronts.
Oh my god.
We did it.
Woo!
We are the champions, my friend. We'll keep on fighting till the end.
I didn't have any music set up for this part.
Ciao, indeed.
We didn't queue up any music.
Oh no. Well, just keep singing, guys. Keep singing.
Wait, no, they can flag us for that. They can flag us for that.
Oh no. God. Why? It's a completely royalty-free cover as deemed by me.
You can change the lyrics up.
Cars are the champions.
Cars are the
Well, whatever, they can flag us. We hit our goal. Take me, Copper. I'm not afraid.
Watch
I've
out,
looked
you go to prison for singing a song you did not purchase.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wasn't it a thing for like many, many years that franchise locations could not sing Happy Birthday because it was owned by the Walt Disney Company?
No, it wasn't Walt Disney.
It wasn't Walt Disney, but it was,
But it was just
copyrighted.
owned by someone, yeah.
Okay. And finally that lifted, so now you can actually hear Happy Birthday in restaurants.
Rather than
Yeah,
their
the
own
copyright
custom little jingle that they do.
Yeah.
My personal favorite is It's Your Birthday Song. It isn't very long.
See, they know how to do it properly. They only traumatize you for a few seconds.
That's the one that I do on live streams because I'll get about, 20 happy birthday requests.
Yeah.
It's like, this is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
I love, Ashley, how your snow dog with an asterisk team is two, like, on all fours, and then the one in the front has the upper body harness and is running on.
He's the Chad.
I couldn't put him on 4 legs because the cast drew a picture there.
Oh, this is wonderful.
So how do I make a car for...
How do you make a car what?
I don't know, like, look at that car that's covered in grass.
Oh, yeah.
Or the fucking, that one car in Dumb and Dumber.
Oh yeah,
dog
the dog
car.
car. Yeah.
That's a were
Even
car.
better. That is definitely a furry car.
A furry car, from my experience, is the car in the parking lot that's covered in awoo stickers.
Tracy, this is
and
one of the
other
best
various
pieces of art I've ever seen in my entire life.
Thanks, Tracy.
Okay, so I think I have like something here. I don't know what it is. Does it look like a wear car to you guys? It's spiky enough.
It looks like a Hot Topic wear car, and I approve greatly.
Sweet.
A car, but make it a wolf.
Even has those contacts that make you look like a dilated pupil animal.
The slitted pupil.
Even though that's not a wolf thing, but it's cool, so.
It looks badass, don't question it. It's not a wolf thing to have hands either, but nobody, nobody thinks too hard about that one.
It was an American Werewolf in London, so I'm taking it.
It's fine. You know, it's those werewolves that are also part dinosaur.
Would that mean cats are part dinosaur?
Now I'm curious. Do chickens have slitted?
No,
I was gonna say.
They have round pupils. No bird has a slitted pupil, but crocodiles do.
Oh, okay. So is it? So, but is it still like widely accepted that chickens are like the closest living relative to the T-Rex?
Birds in general, not just chickens. Birds in general.
Oh.
Yeah. Birds are, in fact, the last remaining line of dinosaurs. Like, when you say bird, you also mean dinosaur. They're not just related to, they are dinosaurs.
Also, they're even closer than crocodiles.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, reptiles and dinosaurs are very different.
Yeah, so crocodiles are, in fact, more closely related to birds than they are other reptiles. So they are, in
What?
fact, yes, in fact. Crocodiles, the whole crocodilian lineage, is closer to birds than lizards, snakes, turtles, any reptile.
So crocodiles are just their own whole thing.
Yep, the entire thing. To the point where it is debated whether or not to even classify them as a reptile. They are considered an archosaur, as are birds. And birds are descended from the raptor lineage, dromaeosaurs, basically. So when you see a raptor, it's like, they're closely related to birds.
But aren't crocodiles also cold-blooded?
Yes, they are. It is supposed that some very early basal dinosaur was a mesotherm, which is a creature that is sort of both warm-blooded and also cold-blooded, where it can sort of regulate its body temperature, but not entirely, because some dinosaurs, when they've done cross-sections of their bones to determine, okay, what were their blood vessels like, how quickly did it grow, showed growth patterns that were somewhere in between the growth patterns expected of a cold-blooded animal and a warm-blooded animal. And depending on the dinosaur, you'll see that it is warm-blooded or a mesotherm. So sauropods, most likely mesotherms. And, I mean, they wouldn't really have had to, put much effort into making their own body heat because they're so freaking huge that just the sheer scale of them would have kept them warm. But anything along the theropod lineage, I believe they were mostly, if not entirely, endotherms, which are warm-blooded creatures. But basically, there's not necessarily like you're either warm-blooded or cold-blooded. There is a bit of a spectrum. For instance, certain species of sharks, like I believe the great white, are considered mesotherms. They can actually control their body temperature to a degree, and they have to because they, swim around in ice-cold water. And a lot of different territories, so they need to have some sort of consistency in their own internal body temperature, because they don't just stick around in one region with one temperature year-round.
I like how we went from talking about, like, how cars breed to this. This is a lot more pleasant.
Yeah, speaking of cars, do cars drool?
Yes, I guess so. Cause I mean, they have tongues.
I guess if they're leaking like radiator fluid or something.
Okay, because I was gonna like drip some stuff here, but like I wasn't sure like if it would work.
Do it. Do make a rule. The rule is whatever works. That's the rule is doesn't read. Yes? Okay, then fine. I think the only rule that they had was that they can't pick things up. Like they tried in their test to like see, okay, can cars like pick things up with like their windshield wipers or like a tire or like their door or with their mouth, and the answer was no. Don't do any of those things, because if a car ever interacts with an object like that, it's just too weird. That's one reason why in those movies, the only things that you see interacting with objects are things where it has like an arm-like attachment already on it.
You know, I don't understand that logic because like growing up, I played a lot of putt-putt. Have you guys heard of putt-putt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never played it.
I played a lot of putt-putt, and he had this like string arm that came out of nowhere. Like I think it
that was his antenna. He used
was it?
Antenna. Yeah, like an FM radio antenna.
Was it the antenna? Didn't it come from like the steering wheel or something?
Yes, it was dumb.
Yeah, but yeah, that worked. So I don't know.
They tried, but I guess it was just too weird. They like you can find tests where they attempted things, but yeah, it was just too odd. It drew too much attention to the fact that they were cars in a way that's uncomfortable. It's kind of like how in Lackadaisy, there's actually a rule where the characters don't interact with the cat aspects of themselves. So like in the comic, they don't get shot in the tail or wear things on their tails or anything like that, because it just draws attention to itself then. We actually, in the short, we have an exception to that, where Freckle briefly bats away the tail, but that's because when it's animated, it looks weird if a tail is waving around and nobody acknowledges it.
Yeah, if it covers a character's face and no one cares.
It's like you kind of have to contend with it.
I mean, it would make sense and not be too jarring if it's just treated like a minor inconvenience.
Yeah.
I still find it weird that that's where they drew the line, because like they made this entire realm that's just cars that talk and think that they don't even have an economy. Let's be serious about it. They don't have a freaking economy.
They have something involving the trade of body parts?
Excuse you?
We're into the organ trade, I guess.
Yes, Cars 2 has a whole goddamn organ trade thing that's kind of like
Holy
the plot
shit.
of the robots, but they never really address the problem associated with that.
Okay, but either way, like first time watching through, I was a kid, but I was already questioning like, what do they do for work? So,
They just race.
They just race.
Um,
So when all the race cars just go the way of the dodo bird, their existential crisis sets in and they just go extinct or something.
Yes.
Well, I actually have to bounce for now.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it was great getting to stream with everyone and see you all again, and it's great to get acquainted with Ashley Nichols.
Oh yeah, it was great meeting you. We'll have to talk more sometime.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, have a pleasant
Malcolm,
evening,
thanks for
everyone.
coming.
I'll be in contact.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Thank you. You too. Take care.
Happy holidays.
Scoot as well. It is about time I leave.
Okay.
Aw,
Thanks so
take
much for
care.
contributing art to this here thing.
My pleasure. This was really great, and I think you're all really wonderful for organizing it. Yeah.
No, you're wonderful.
No,
No,
you're
you're
wonderful.
breathtaking.
Stop it, I'll fight you. Alright.
Thank you for joining.
See
Had
ya.
fun the last couple of hours.
Okay.
We shall.
Okay, we're down to the last few.
Alistair and Baggy. And
Actually, we're down to 3.
So
I
Stolas,
think
he's the owl. He's the owl, right?
Stolas is the tall owl.
Stolas?
Yeah, yes.
Actually, Ashley, you can enlighten me, or if anyone in chat can
Yes.
enlighten me. As far as a bit of has-been knowledge, I know that, or Hell of a Boss, I suppose more specifically. I know that Stolas requires that book to go into the human world to, quote, do his job. What is his job?
Yes. I have no idea.
Being an asshole.
I was
Being
wondering
a hell overlord, I guess.
Let's see. Owl,
I mean,
demon. I know he's like based on some demon knowledge. Stolas.
Yeah, what is the actual lore on the actual demon Stolas? Stolas, as known as Stolos, Stopus, and Solas, is the great prince of hell, commands 26 legions of demons. He teaches astronomy and is knowledgeable about herbs, plants, and precious stones. He is often depicted as a raven or a crowned owl with long legs. So, jury's still out on exactly what Stolas does.
Well, the book allows you to go to the human world, and if he's associated with knowledge and stuff, then maybe it's full of stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean,
I have no
you
idea.
know,
Like, this is, I should, huge disclaimer. I know nothing official about the Hell of a Boss lore.
Yeah.
So this is just conjecture, but
I don't know anything.
I was just wondering if I missed something at some point, like if there was a memo. Or
No, I have
like a
no idea.
comic?
No idea either.
No.
Try to epic says running YouTube.
I know that we have a few crew members who work on Hell of a Boss, but I was chatting with one of them. I was watching with her the second episode, and she's like, a lot of the people on crew just know so much more lore than I do. So it's like, not even everybody who works on it necessarily knows everything. Not everybody gets the in-depth lore or something.
Yeah, like, just because you work on a show, in fact, rarely when you work on a show do you ever actually know, like, anything too deep about it.
Yeah, because you're too busy working on it to even really care at
But
that
also,
moment.
they don't tell you things a lot of the times. Yeah, like, they'll tell you about as much as you need to know for your part, and then that's about it. That's one reason why Jason's, like, was on JoJo's and then knew nothing about JoJo's.
Yeah.
It wasn't his job to know
Ashley,
everything.
do you know anything else worth spilling the beans? Nope. Honestly, I know absolutely nothing when it comes to Has-Been or Helava. I know about as much as you guys do.
Yeah, especially like if you work freelance for some of them, because like when I was working freelance for a studio that did outsource for Disney, when we worked on Big Hero 6, we only got like every other episode, so we didn't even know the full story of the season. We just got like key episodes, and then we would get like with the season ender, if we were lucky and they trusted us enough with it, we would get one half of the season ender. So it's either we got the spoilers or we got the cliffhanger. Or like if Disney were just really picky about it, they would just give it to the same studio just so that the quality is the same. So yeah, it's not uncommon that you're an animator who doesn't know anything about what you're working for. You know?
And like also usually even if we did, we probably can't say.
Yeah,
That's fair. That's fair.
The one thing that I can say that is public knowledge is that yes, Has-Been, is not dead. It is with A24. It is definitely being worked on. What is being worked on, I have no idea. But it has not been forgotten. It is not dead, as a lot of people like to claim.
Yeah, no, there's no way that thing is dead. Are you kidding me?
But I will also add, I am no longer involved. None of us really are, not most of us at least. Because, Has-Been's in sort of this weird place right now. So, it's, you'll just have to wait and see. But it will be fantastic.
I find it weird, now that you mention it, I find it weird that sometimes people think that when you announce that something's gonna be on somewhere, that it's just gonna drop someday really quick. Like, they don't expect it.
It takes years. The whole thing has to be developed, and
Oh yeah.
all the crew needs to be found, and a bunch of cast need to be found. All these guides and like official like who's-a-whatsits needs to be written. It takes forever. Like
They kept
like
Mike on,
the
right?
the pilot episode for my show Farfetched is probably going to take like 2 years at least to be made because of all of just the upfront bullshit that you need to create in the first place, like setting out what kind of style of music you want, how to handle character design, like all these guides and stuff. But once you have all of that in place, making further episodes is a lot faster.
Yeah, especially if like there's an approval process, because like you're gonna be funded by someone. Like
Yeah, especially if you're working with, somebody who has the final say on these things. You have to go through God knows how many passes of revisions and them telling you, oh, that's too expensive, or oh, that won't fly on TV.
Yeah, because like we pitched something like I think back in September. I think I showed the server that we pitched that in September.
Yeah.
And until now, it's still in pitching. I think it's just about to be pitched. So, 4 months and it's still not pitched, even though we already pitched it. It takes a lot of time.
Cartoons take a while. They are a craft. They take time. Frankly, the timetable that we have for Lackadaisy is pretty damn fast. But also, one reason we can do that is because, I mean, a lot of it has already kind of been done. Like, we don't have to explore the world or like the characters much. We're just kind of boiling down what Tracy's already put 10 years of effort into. And that gives us like a leg up that something like Farfetch doesn't have. Where
with Farfetch, like I've had these characters since I was 12, but basically everything is being built from the ground up.
Oh yeah, I'm loving what you guys are doing so far. I am one of the animators on Farfetched, and unfortunately, because I'm doing this also, I haven't been able to animate too much. But I'm really eager to touch some of these characters that Ashley has developed. That sulky wolf boy seems pretty fun.
Oh yes.
I like that neon dude in the hoodie.
Yes, Drain. I'm very excited for people to meet Drain. He is my wonderful shitty fuckboy.
Aren't all of them like wonderful shitty fuckboys?
Yes, but him in particular. So somebody asked if there's anything Farfetched related I could talk about now that Dave isn't here to stop me. One of the characters that we're working on currently is developing a EDM vampire in the same vein as like Deadmau5, but he is a vampire fuckboy who looks like he shops almost exclusively at Hot Topic, and he is garbage. He is an awful boy, and yes, his DJ name is Drain. Like, vampires draining blood. Yeah, it's very, very stupid and awful and horrible, and I love him with every fiber of my being. I'm just like, I'm gonna, like, Quinn, the character that's a lot of you guys are familiar with already, was made to be like my perfect boy, my bestest boy, my perfectest, most good boy in the whole world. Drain is like, I'm gonna make the most awful boy I can. And he is very awful, and every time Dave and I write a line for him, we sit there and we go, in anger at how awful the line is and how frustrating it is. Because he'll say things like, "Oh, girl, my heart is filled with darkness, but you bring me the light." Like, shit like that.
Can I punch him?
Yeah.
Can I animate him getting punched?
That's the whole goal.
Pay me to animate him getting punched.
He is everything wrong with 2000s DeviantArt.
Oh my god. That's basically why I love this project. It's like it's 2000s DeviantArt, the show.
Yeah, it takes place in the 2000s, and it revels a lot in that whole emo scene, DeviantArt, Sparkle Dog furry era that I miss very dearly, and also with a lot of monsters and things like that. So it's going to be very fun, and our whole musical sensibility that we're going with is also emo rock. So it's going to be very, very fun.
I have like a fun thing that I gotta get you to listen to, like this one YouTuber called Jane Reynolds Bird, which would be at minimum just great inspiration. She does this great she puts up like these great guitar pieces, and the most recent one is called Rudy Got the Rona, and the thumbnail is just fuck this guy, and it's really funny. And apparently she did this live on stream, and it is great. So I'm gonna urge you to look up Jane Reynolds Bird.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So Ashley, how
Yes.
many werewolf characters are in Farfetch'd so far?
So far, confirmed, we have 3. I need to add at least 8 more.
At least.
And how many of them are werewolves?
Was that because of the
Well, you have a werewolf farm now, so you can use that.
14 werewolves, though, I thought.
Yes, it needs to be a minimum of 14. But so far, we have 3 confirmed werewolves.
Nice.
All 3 of the previous.
I will work hard. I will work my ass off to make sure there are more.
You get a werewolf for every elf Dave gets.
Every bone daddy that goes in also goes in a werewolf. Unfortunately, the show becomes entirely skeletons and werewolves because of an escalating war between the writers.
The great skeleton werewolf war of 2021.
Every episode, there's one more skeleton and werewolf added into the background mix until the entire background cast is just skeletons and werewolves. And then at one point, the characters turn around and be like, "There's a lot of like bone dudes around, right?" Yeah, it's really weird. And they realize suddenly that a skeleton werewolf plague occurred.
I am going to make a skeleton werewolf, by the way. Like, that has to happen.
Ashley,
yes.
Ashley, sorry. Someone in chat asked this, and I'm also curious now. What's Farfetch'd going to be about, and why is there a skeleton werewolf now?
The Great Skeleton Werewolf War. I'll just read the bio that we wrote, because I think that's the most concise way we've put it so far.
Can we revive the 2008 Tumblr skeleton war thing?
That's the plot of the show. That's the climax. Hideous creatures, rock bands, secret organizations, an EDM vampire, monster hunters, a purple sparkle dog, the crippling struggles of adulthood. These are just a few of the things you'll find in Farfetch'd, a horror comedy animated series about one young woman's struggle to get by in a world riddled with the macabre. In the town of Valeport, Rue Trevello sets to start life on her own, only to accidentally unleash a cryptic puppy from her own mind. Now stuck with the canine creature named Kira, Rue joins her best friend Quinn and his rock band of late 2000s misfits to fight and exist in a world where science is at odds with the supernatural. Comedy, horror, action, music, and a sprinkle of nostalgia, Farfetch'd is a thrill ride of fun from the doghouse to the grave.
Nice.
Very nice.
It revels in dumb, fun edginess from the late 2000s mixed with a bunch of monsters and actual genuine horror. Like, there is a supreme lack of monster representation in animation, and I'm like, I'm gonna fill this gap. Let's fucking go. And so it's just me and my co-creator Dave just having a blast filling a show with all of the things that we really love and want to celebrate.
What made you reach out to Dave? Was it just wanting to have someone to help out, or?
I once Has-Been was getting kind of close to wrapping. I was like, I'm gonna need something more to do with myself, or else I will go insane. And so I talked to Dave, and I was like, hey, I'm kind of interested in making like I don't know, a series of like shorts or maybe just like one short or something. I'm not sure, but you did a really great job writing on Has Been, and you know, I love hanging out with you, and I think it would be really fun working with you. And he was like, oh yeah, you know, I'm not sure, because you know I might be working full time on Has Been once it gets picked up and like stuff like that. I was like, oh, that's fine. And then like a few months later, out of nowhere, Dave was like, hey, so you still want to make that show? And I'm like, hell yeah, I do, bro. And then ever since, we've just been like calling and working together all day, every day, making this show a reality.
Yeah, it's great when you can like work with someone and you just like it's like you got your creative partner buddy. And I've been really enjoying that with Tracy lately. It's been a lot.
Yeah, whenever me and Dave are having our calls, I'm like, oh, this must be how it feels with like Tracy and Fable working together all the time. It's very nice.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that he can be a guest in the server now, and then maybe we can all hang out.
Oh yeah, he had a great time. He was like, I hope they liked me. It was really fun. They're all so nice. Aww.
Like, I've been really liking what he's been adding to the project. Like, it's like, wow, yeah, I could tell that you guys are really getting on, and it just is like very exciting. Plus the way you talk about him, it's like
I wish
like, it's sweet. Yeah.
I wish my body didn't need sleep, so that I didn't have to miss him.
Oh.
Well, maybe we can drag him back in for a moment.
I'm sure he would love to hang out more sometime. Also, I see a $10 donation from Nathan Albanese saying, question for Ashley. At the risk of people saying I'm just being woke, will there be LGBT rep in Farfetch? There's nothing quote-unquote woke accusatory about wanting to know if there's LGBT rep. Yes, there absolutely will be. The way that we're treating it is just like how it would be in the real world, you know? Trans, gay, bi, pansexual, ace people are everywhere, all around us, all the time. Most people I know are some flavor of LGBT, so...
Yeah, it's like when you have a bunch of people who are in the queer spectrum themselves, you're gonna have... it like, inevitably, it's gonna have that flavor, and being that's indie, they'll choose to just put it in. Like
we have no network stopping us. Like
No.
there will absolutely be LGBT rep. I will not confirm who is LGBT yet, but there will be.
Yeah. It's hard not to write a little of yourself into it, basically. Otherwise, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, let me close the door. I don't want to catch Clint's.
Yeah, exactly. It isn't a woke thing. It's just how the real world is.
Yeah.
So
Exist. It's just reality. If
So-
by woke you mean just woken up to reality, because then I guess so. But
I don't know if somebody already read this, but Jess, also known as Rico, donated $20 and said, "Howdy hey, I know there's a few werewolves in Farfetched, but will there be any vampy children coming along? Fang bangers represent. Love you all.
Like I said, one of our main characters is a vampire, Drain. He's one of the main boys, and he is absolutely 100% vampire, and there will absolutely be more than just him.
hey guys, did we already state that we hit the goal?
Yeah, we did that a long time ago. We celebrated and
I thought so,
everything.
but then I was like, wait. Yeah.
That was like an hour ago.
Okay, look, I've had too much coffee. Not enough sleep.
But yeah, no, much. Don't let Jason know, but I do genuinely love vampires a lot, so there will be quite a
Same, though.
few.
Oh my god, so I need to ask you, who are your favorite vampires?
Oh Lord, my absolute favorite is Dracula from Castlevania. He is peak sad vampire dad. I love him. He is the most perfect boy. Me and Jason talk a lot about wanting there to be an entire show that is literally just the first episode of Castlevania with Lisa and Dracula, because their dynamic is so fucking wonderful and cute. and amazing. So me and Jason are like, this needs to exist. Make a whole show that is just this. Smart science lady telling her stupid vampire husband that he's being too extra. All I want, man.
$10 super chat from Nathan Albanese. Thank you for the confirmation. That makes me happy. I only said, at the risk of being called woke, was because I asked another content creator the same question, and a fan said I was just being a dumb SJW. And then followed by Nox.
No, there's nothing SJW about that.
We exist, and that's fine. You know, it's silly to deny that people exist.
And then followed by Nox. Can the vamp character get beat up by the werewolf? On principle.
In a perfect world, we shall see. I definitely want Drain to get the ever-living shit beat out of him, though. Whether that'll actually happen or not is to be determined, but he deserves to have the shit beat out of him.
Also, it's with a heavy heart that I say as we roll into the last hour, werewolves seem to have locked in their victory with 67% of the vote. Vampires with 30.
Well done, everyone. You all voted correctly. Jason has been DMing me throughout this whole thing for various reasons, but one of the big ones has been updating me on the poll, saying, why is everyone choosing werewolves? Vampires are
He knows why. I stated the reason why is what I can't say on stream.
And like, he was just like, I thought they would want to torment you by voting for vampires more, and I'm like, no. Jason, you underestimate.
Oh hey, I can relabel the categories.
No, you just switch it just to fuck with them?
I could.
Wait, what if it's vampires but werewolves actually? And
get his hopes up for a second.
Just to fuck with people, so it's like, what does it mean?
That's voter fraud.
Jason storming in. I want to read.
We're gonna take this to the Supreme Court.
The last hour. That's voter fraud.
Jason files on behalf of New Nevada. And
where did all these voters come from?
1 in a quadrillion chance that werewolves would win. Why are they winning? 2020. Thank you. I guess. Maybe. Not really.
I'm glad my one takeaway from 2020 has just been embracing my love of werewolves.
Oh yeah, you know
that is worth celebrating.
I am angry because I have loved werewolves like for many years. Many years. It was not a hidden secret amongst my friends, but I never talked about it on the internet because I was just like, people are gonna, use that as ammo against me. And then I was like, you know what? It's fucking 2020. Fuck it. Werewolves everywhere. But I have regret that I did that after, of course, that one Hunicast. So now everybody's like, oh, Ashley only likes werewolves now that, like, Ed said that he was a werewolf. And I'm like, no!
I can relate. Because of Ashley's werewolf thing. It's the other way around, guys.
Yeah. I can relate.
The actual power dynamic here. Sorry.
And I've been saying I need to start drawing dragons now because that's another deep love of mine is dragons, yes. Big toothy boys. And I need to start drawing them now before some other motherfucker takes credit for my dragon love.
I like dragons. I'm so down for dragons.
Oh my god.
I will draw you some dragon
No, I can relate so hard to that because, like, Fable can tell you, I can be very into something, but you will never know based on my Twitter feed or any social media unless you, like, bring it up, and then I'm like, oh, we're gonna sit down and talk about this. Your delving into werewolves for 2020 for me has been just like fully, shamelessly, embarrassingly delving into my love of predators.
Excellent.
Yep.
So yeah, that's like I've been drawing nothing but just buff alien men and women.
Yeah, who wants some buff alien men? Please commission Queen Viking, like now.
But yes, everyone, expect dragon art. I need to figure out how to draw dragons well. Because I have not drawn them much.
I already did you some werewolf concepts. I can do you some dragons.
We
you know how many dinosaurs I do? Do you know that dragons is actually what I did for most of my childhood?
Nox says, but you know people will just say you're into lizards because of exposure from Newt.
God damn it!
Wrong, because Newt is not a lizard.
Now we need
Newt is
somebody...
tiny amphibious dragon.
Now we need somebody to draw a tiny dragon Newt.
Someone draw like Zib trying to light a cigarette while holding a tiny fire-breathing Newt.
Salamander, you guys.
I already have
salamander. I told you, salamanders are fire
like a dragon. But hold on, let me look for it.
Dragons with or without wings? With wings, always.
Also, Onyx, yes. Yes, Onyx, I was talking about Yautja.
And I know there's a debate about this, but personally, I like four-legged dragons with two wings, because then they can have the little front hands, but also big fucking meaty wings and powerful back legs, as opposed to, like, arm hands that are also wings.
Isn't that technically not a dragon? That's like a wyvern.
It's a wyvern.
Yeah, see, I don't know. Like, me personally, just aesthetically, like, I do love, you know, the Western, you know, I guess technically six-limbed dragon. But aesthetically, I've always really loved wyverns or wyverns or however you say it.
Yeah, you did that whole Draco Strix group.
Yeah.
With the big owl dragons, and that was really fun.
There's a specific reason why I like the six-limbed dragons most, and that's because you can draw some really nice shoulders on a six-limbed dragon.
Yeah. But you can draw such an amazing, like, muscular back on a wyvern.
I'm sorry.
That is true, but shoulders are amazing. Shoulders are where it's fucking at, boy.
Before this gets a little too horny on Maine.
We're debating like what is the sex
about a woman's
and everything else is lesser. You know that. Well, like I guess Cloud Dragon is slightly below it because Benedict Cumberbatch's voice is pretty nice.
God.
Even if that movie was not good, the good part was Smaug.
I have literally watched like the Smaug scenes so many times.
Yeah, so Smaug and Sean Connery, Dragon, Draco, like, okay, there you go.
Dragonheart is so good. Smaug it's still so good. What?
Smaug or Draco? Vote.
Oh God, that okay.
Smaug.
So, like, I don't know. Like, I would marry Draco. Like, that is a life partner, husband material. But Smaug is the dirty piece of shit that you go and like have casual sex with.
Like Draco's the responsible choice, but Smaug is an asshole, and that's just so much more fun.
Are we playing like Marry, Fuck, Kill with dragons at this point?
Yes.
Okay, here's the third one. If we're playing Marry, Fuck, Kill.
All right. So God, what dragon would we kill?
What dragon is the third one? Yeah.
The whatever that dragon was in Harry Potter, because fuck anything that was in Harry Potter.
Oh no, that's not sentient. Not an animal. It has to be sentient.
Okay.
What's that young adult series? Was it?
Oh, what about Neverending Story, the Luck Dragon?
Oh, you can't kill him. No, you can't kill him. He's too sweet.
He's Mary. He's Mary.
Yeah,
he's best friend for life.
And Smaug is killed then.
Well, Smaug's already dead, so you know it's conjecture at this point.
Carlos Savant asked, "Hey Ashley, is there a headcanon for the voices of Farfetch'd, including Drain?"
Oh, is there? Oh my goodness, Ashley, have you talked about the new guy that you cast? the big get yet?
I have not talked about the big get, but I will say that we have cast a big get for one of the characters. And he is wonderful and hilarious and sweet and
when you
insanely
find out,
talented.
You'll be like, oh, that is so fucking 2000s.
Yeah, everybody's gonna lose their mind when they figure out who it is, and I cannot wait for the first Hunicast that I have with the Farfetch crew because everybody's going to absolutely love him.
Oh my god. I can't wait. I cannot wait for the Ashleys that become
As for character headcanons, for Drain, the kind of voice that I've had in mind for him, of all people, and note, I do not support this man's content. I think he is awful, and I hate him, and I hope he is banned off the internet forever, but for Drain, his voice in my head is nothing but Leafy. Like, Leafy is here. I hate Leafy with every fiber of my being, but that's exactly how Drain sounds in my head.
Well, then that says everything, doesn't it?
Yep. Yeah. And then for what, I can't say his name, but for another character who is a big grumpy boy, something very similar to Jonah Scott is what I have in mind for him.
Oh, why not just get Jonah then?
I may, shall.
Jonah, fuck it.
Jonah may or may not have auditioned, and he may. I wonder if he'll find out that he actually was the voice I had in mind.
Well, then your friends go tell them.
No, that will taint the audition.
Yeah.
He must not know.
Is there a date that you expect to send announcements out or?
Auditions end on the 16th.
Okay.
So sometime after the 16th. No set date on that yet, but eventually we will announce the full cast.
Okay.
Also, we have one last donation drawing request from Posh over from your crew, Ashley. That we've had actually since.
I love Posh. He is awesome.
Posh is very nice. And I'm seeing that perfect spot where the sloth with the Tommy gun is shooting Angel, simping for Rocky, under the Z dabbing, which over the vampire cowboy, which is a hell of a sentence. But y'all helped me. Time to return the favor. Just sorry it's not so much. And then he's asking for his OC turned into a Lackacat.
Aww. Well, what's his OC?
There's a link to a reference in the Google Doc.
Oh, okay, cool.
Ashley.
Yes.
Ashley.
What?
We're friends, right?
Oh no! What do you want?
Nothing at your expense, I promise.
Yeah. Anyway, continue.
Just at your despair.
Would you draw my persona?
What is your persona?
I'll send her to you.
Adorable. You'll love it.
The pony.
It's very good. There we go. I did Stolas and Envia, guys. They are done.
Nice.
They did Alistair and Vaggie and Stolas and Envia. Give the children what they want.
Give the babies what they crave.
Yeah. They're fun designs. I've been liking Helluva Boxes. It's quite well done.
Yeah, all the scenes with Stolas and Via in the newest episode were wonderful.
Cute. Very cute.
Oh, it's a horse! Okay, I can draw a horse.
It's a unicorn.
I mean, what is a unicorn but not a kind of horse?
It's a horny horse.
Fuck off!
Okay, let's see, and this one. Oh, there's some love in there.
Endark says, "Oh my, asking someone to draw your persona is equivalent to like a blood pact."
I guess I have a blood pact with everyone who watches Hunicast. Why are you glitching out? Stop that.
Oh my god, I love this. I love that caroling picture. It's so cute.
That caroling one is very precious.
Thank you, Tracy. Okay, did I draw anything else? No, I just forgot about it. No. Okay, cool. Alright. I figured if I should post anything else. This is one sad Rocky. With this, I'm not sure Rocky would ever be that. If Rocky's that sad pouring syrup into coffee, then something horrible happened.
He broke
Tracy,
his violin.
This one of him stuffing cookies in his mouth is just very cute. I can't draw him that cute. He never comes out looking that cute when I draw him. He comes out looking like, you know, like he is in trouble every time.
Tracy's the only one who can pull off cute Rocky, basically.
Oh, I have to put more effort into it.
Please tell me that you're going to save this image.
Oh yeah, I will be saving and exporting, and then I'll probably go through tonight, and I'll crop and export every layer individually.
Excuse me. Okay, what else is there left to do? I did that. Cash turning into a cat. That's is this the last one?
Yep, and I believe that's what's going in that blue area right next to David on the John.
Oh no, I'm drawing Ash's persona.
Yeah. No,
Oh, okay.
I'm doing this person as a cat. They said they wanted.
As a Lackacat.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Posh. Is that Posh's character? Or?
Yeah, that's Posh.
Yeah, that's Posh's character.
Cash turned into a cat. So this is Posh's character, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Cash.
And I believe they are a hyena.
Well, no,
they is yin.
Turned into a cat. So they
Yes.
basically want a Lackacat version of that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, I'll do it above the lasso. How about that? That's enough room.
Oh god. Speaking of vampires, I adore D so much. He's such a sad boy.
Oh, Vampire Hunter D is so good.
Mm-hmm. God, so him in Bloodlust, like, him and Meyer, like, they're both such good boys.
Hello?
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 Oh, there we
Hey,
go.
sorry.
Hello.
I think we all just collectively died.
We're all a bit tired.
I'll admit, I just stood there, and in that few seconds of silence, the 11.5 hours hit me.
Oh.
I was like,
Just
oh.
30 more minutes. You can do it.
Okay, we'll get through this.
I mean, says I, the person who literally
The rested
left
one.
and went
You know you're going crazy when the silence is what gets you.
The sound of silence.
And honestly, I've been having a fantastic day, except when I lost that stream and it crashed out completely.
Oh yeah, that
I have not
serious.
been that
You are
cross in a long time. I was ready to kill him.
Oh.
I put so much work
I
into
felt
making this
so
happen.
bad.
Well, you
You
got
know.
it back after like my thing went to hell, so.
We got it back in the end. We got the goal. We got, well, second to Jacksepticeye who fucking destroyed us, but I expected that.
Damn it, yeah.
I mean, I cannot compete with, what, 20 million?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, not
Nobody
even
can
you,
compete.
actually. Yeah.
I
But,
can't even compete with that.
I will say, at least to date, we have single-handedly raised 14% of Tiltify's entire Red Nose Day campaign.
Hell
Awesome.
yeah, that's awesome. I hope they raise even more.
I hope they raise
And
a
like,
ton
and they
more.
said that they're gonna match everything, like
Up to
Yeah.
1.5
up to $1
million.
million. So yeah, so technically we raised 10,000.
Yes, we did. Star D, yes, we do see draw comments. If they're tacked onto votes. Did I call you straw? Star. Sorry, I'm tired. Kind of snackish.
I'll forgive you.
See, you were tired before. Now it's my turn to be.
Oh, you say that as if I stopped being tired at any point.
It's a
That's
mood.
the secret to Ashley's power. She's always tired.
I'm always tired. The sound of silence.
Hello, darkness, my old
friend.
I've come
to talk with you again.
Oh my god, Nox. Nox is actually drawing a picture of Zib trying to light a cigarette by squeezing a tiny newt dragon.
Oh.
I don't know if
Josh's
this is
character
a
is running away from the
whip or as far as he's
Rocky.
taking it, but either way, this is absolutely
It's lucky.
delightful.
Should have
What?
you should have come in to draw on the canvas, Nox.
Yeah, why isn't Nox here?
Did Nox ask or?
It's been great being with you guys. I gotta say,
This has been very fun.
You know,
It has been a fantastic day.
I'm so
Hey
happy.
Ashley, I have the dumbest idea for you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh
I have
no,
the dumbest
what?
idea for you. Do you like Sonic the Hedgehog?
Not at all. What is your idea?
Sonic and Farfetch'd crossover, because there's this one game where Sonic. There's this one game. Hear me out. There's this one game where Sonic turns into what's called a werehog.
Oh no, I'm well aware.
Back in the 90s, I remember I wake up every Saturday to watch Sonic Underground, which is basically if Sonic had a brother and a sister and they were in a rock band. So,
oh my god. Yeah, no, Michael is obsessed with Sonic, so I'm well familiar.
Of course he is.
Michael loves Sonic.
it'll be the perfect fit, and you can get 3 new werehogs for your cast. So instead of thinking of 14 new werewolves, you're down to
An ongoing joke.
Michael is just like, all right, I'm voicing this one.
No choice.
Oh my god.
I'll do it for free.
And let's face it, Sonic Mania, it wasn't even developed by Sega, so, fans are kind of ruling it right now.
Hello, by the way.
Hey.
Hey there.
Hey, Nox.
We should have wrangled you in here a while ago.
Yeah, I would have joined, just didn't want to impose. But if you guys want me to contribute, if you have a lot of drawings to get through, I'm happy to help.
I think we're on our last one.
Yeah, Fable's doing the last one just above the lasso.
Yeah. So if you just want to add shit in the corners, you can go ahead.
Are there corners left to add?
We've got a little
You can add
slot.
dragon.
Add dragons, yeah.
We've got a little slot to the right of gingerbread Horatio, and we've got one to the upper right of the horrifying cheetah fish.
Cheetah trout.
They find the light.
Very tiny spot to the left and right of the dabbing party at the top.
Surprised I've been drawing this well today. I could have sworn I was gonna suck today, but I guess not.
I have not been drawing like at all of 2020, so I was also pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, I've been doing so much like editing and like most of the drawing I've been doing is just notes to the crew. Like I haven't even been able to finish my last werewolf Rocky comic. So it's like I just want to draw. Look at this edit done so I can get to drawing, get to animating. I have so many shots that I want to animate so bad. And have to because save money how you can.
I pray for you, Fable.
I'm trying my best.
I pray for you.
I'm trying my best and I want it to be the best it can be. I take this project very, very seriously. I've dedicated so much to it. And I want it to succeed, or at the very least be beautiful. It must be a minimum of beautiful.
It shall be both.
I hope so.
I believe in you.
I love all the work that everybody's contributed, and I just really want it to keep going. So I'm doing my best because I love working with y'all, and I want that to keep happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like painful. I'm like, I just want it to be done so I can share it. I want to share it. I want to work on it. I want to share it.
I can't even like I have like such trouble even just waiting for Christmas to like give people presents when I'm able to get them. So I can't even imagine what it's like having to like sit on this and wait for it to be done.
Oh god, it sucks. It's like I love seeing all the work come in, but I also wish that I could just sit down and watch it and that was already done because I want to share it. My mom calls me sometimes, or like my other relatives will call me and they're like, "Oh, where can I watch it?" And I'm like, "It's not done yet."
Yeah, my my parents have done the same thing. I'm like, I can point you to the comic it's based on.
Yeah.
It's like it's not finished yet.
Yeah, it takes a while. There's no make cartoon button. Believe me, we've tried. You wouldn't like what comes out of the make cartoon button anyway. It would be more of Finger Family. You want Finger Family? That's the make cartoon button.
I'm sure there will one day be a very good JI for that, but it's gonna suck.
I'm just gonna switch my production over to Go Animate.
Actually, I believe we have a donation rolling in for that last slot. Oh, and there it just popped in. $20 from Haley Ann Arthur. No lie, I fell asleep for like an hour watching this. Do y'all remember the animal screams? Oh god damn it. What about turtle squeaks? Can you do this?
Are the turtle squeaks the one where the turtle humps like a slipper or something?
What? Like when they're like
turtle?
You mean turtle sex sounds?
With like a slipper or something.
Do they even know that's what it is?
When the turtles are just like, hey.
I'm sorry, it's a tortoise. A tortoise. Here, I linked it for you guys.
It's great. I'm almost done with Posh's creature character.
Oh, holy crap, there's more of them. There's one of a tortoise having sex with a croc. And then there's one of a turtle having sex with a...
This is a whole genre?
Oh my god, this is
why are
this is someone's fetish.
And
Why
then
are
there's-
turtles so horny?
And then there's a whole slew of videos of actual two turtles.
God.
There's a compilation of turtles versus shoes. Holy crap.
We've got a $15 donation from Jacob Weiland. Draw Newt stabbing his router after the Wi-Fi went down.
Stab
Yep,
the FN. The FN.
I can take that one.
Go for it, Nox.
Do it.
It's a 2-minute compilation of just turtles and shoes.
PG, huh?
Yeah, it's PG. I mean, if I have to suffer, I mean, I would like it if you guys suffered with me.
But what if I didn't suffer?
You suffer.
Oh, what's this? There's this video alongside all the turtles with I think it's an infomercial or like a how-to video, and it's called the Sex Offender Shuffle.
What?
Hold on, let me link.
Oh my god.
It's called the Sex Offender Shuffle.
Is it turtles?
No, it's people.
Is it the shuffle that they do when like Chris Hansen or something calls them?
No, it's a
As a
dance.
resident of Miami-Dade County,
Like it's a dance called the Sex Offender Shuffle. Here, I linked it.
Anybody? Is it based on when they're brought to court and they're
No,
ambushed and stuff and-
they're against like a white screen with strobe lights. One of them has a neck brace. I don't know why. They're all dancing.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is bad.
The end of this stream is going some interesting places.
Says we're all getting
Oh
tired.
yeah, because the car's description wasn't
I'm
interesting.
so sorry. That I feel like it just went downhill when I started.
Look what you've done.
No, this has been a net improvement, honestly.
You know there's no HR department.
I'm so
Go stare at
sorry.
the poster.
Already my resignation.
You're the one who also drew the terrible thing. That made me laugh so hard.
I'm so sorry. I'll send in my resignation on Monday. Don't worry.
Obviously, I need you. You're one of our most prolific animators.
I feel like drawing terrible things gets you a pay raise with Fable.
Yeah, I don't stop anything. There we go, Posh. It's you. Why do I keep saving the damn thing? I keep forgetting that I don't need to save this because that's not how it works.
Oh my god, and then there's this recommended video, the real story behind the Sex Offender Shuffle. Was it the hoax?
I would hope so.
Now I have something to watch later.
What is Posh's Twitter?
Posh Auss.
Posh
Posh AUSS.
Awesome. Oh, VA? Yeen Dad.
Yeen Dad, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, to make tonight even better, I just received the final copy of that Christmas thing for the crew that we've had working in the background. Wow.
Oh,
Is that
boy.
the one Shrinky was working on?
Yeah.
Huh? What?
It's a secret.
What is shushing?
No one's talking.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know what it is.
Oh yeah. We're at 598.66. Is anybody gonna bump us up to 5,100?
Hey, come on,
For
guys.
$1.
Oh shoot, are we that close to
34 cents.
5,100?
Yeah.
Very
Less than $2 left.
Okay,
Looks like it.
I'm gonna do something.
You gonna contribute $1?
Hang on.
Make it $1.50, Jesus.
Right write 95 on the side of a turtle and teach it to say ka-chow so Ashley can be happy.
I fucking quit.
No, Ashley, I need you. You're lead cleanup.
God.
I
I
fucking
need you to draw the
quit.
freckle hole.
Instead of ka-chow, it's just gonna be.
The trick fable is that you have to motivate Ashley with revenge and just promise her like 5 minutes in a room with Kaz at the end of the project.
Get to beat the shit out of Kaz.
Kaz will come back at you, though.
Actually, in reality, I think Kaz could kick my ass. If we're being real.
She seems like a biter. I don't know if you wanna.
Oh, look at this little unicorn.
Kaz, if you're listening, we love you.
We love you, Kaz.
I never said that you could kick my ass, Kaz. You can never prove it.
That's gonna be a good voice clip after all this.
Please, somebody, for the love of God, animatic parts of this. We've worked so hard.
Someone's just gonna animate Ashley's bunny saying that.
My bunny says a lot of horrible things.
I love this Christmas cookie, Rocky. It's so good.
Baby.
Also, Ashley, this Ash unicorn is great. Ash, did you see this?
Let me look.
Yes, and I know, by the way, guys, there's too many Ashes. I'm sorry.
We still have to have that fight to the death.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but do we have another Ash on the server? Aren't there like
We
3
do, I
Ashes?
think. Yes, we have Ashley Green, who is one of the board artists.
Yeah.
There's 3 Ashes. That's why I called him Ash G, Ashley, and Ash.
Also, we are in the final half hour.
It's like there's it's like the moon descends.
Back
The
in-
meat moon shall descend upon us all.
Just don't worry, throw up the intermission screen. But
That reminds me. That reminds me of like a time in college where our whole batch had like 4 Mikas, 4 girls named Mika, and it was a coincidence because each of their last names was like A, B, C, D. So we just called them Mika A, Mika B, Mika C, and Mika D, and it just checked out. It's like the Ashleys from Recess.
Yes.
In high school, I went to high school with 3 other Ashley Nicholses.
Oh my
That's a bit of a problem.
It was a little bit of a problem. My name is so stupidly common. I think I am on my way to dethroning every other Ashley Nichols on the internet, though.
Are you
I think
the
there's
most
only
famous Ashley Nichols at this
I
point?
think there's only one more who is above me, and she is a vlogger. So I'll have to
technically,
find her
aren't
and kill
you
her
at
so I
times a
can
vlogger?
rule. I take videos of my cat. Does that count as vlogging?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah.
All right, I'm a vlogger too. Other Ashley, watch out.
I thought
I'm
you
coming
were.
for
I
you.
thought you were officially a VTuber now.
I am.
Wait, so you did a Twitch stream, I heard, but I missed the entire thing, and I was sad because you were using your avatar, apparently?
Yeah, I used my avatar for the first time. I'm gonna be bringing it back. Jason is my new streaming buddy, my emotional support bat that'll be joining me for a lot of streams.
I am trying my best with this, but I do not have pressure sensitivity.
Yeah, I want to do a lot more streams using my VTuber model. It cost good money. I might as well use it.
This website supports pressure sensitivity.
Yeah, I just figure I don't really have time to figure out my settings.
Oh, I just saw the close-up of my pony that you did. It's so cute. Thank you.
I'm glad you like it.
Also, I did something.
Oh, did you?
If Newt wants to check the Tiltify thing.
Oh god, give me just a second. I'm panning through everything for chat, just so they can see it all.
Oh! Oh, I'll state it if you want. From McQueen Viking.
Oh boy.
$2. Can Ashley please owe Ashley herself?
I fucking hate it here.
It's for the children, Ashley.
I'm sure this is exactly what the children want. They sit there in their beds at night going, man, fuck food, fuck shelter, fucking. If I could have one thing, it would be for a 27-year-old woman to say to herself at 7:35 p.m., "Oh, Ashley."
Okay, you know now. Someone's gonna cut. Someone please. Do that.
This is what the children need, surely.
Think of the children.
Bless
Thanks
you,
everyone
Ashley.
for coming to the first and only Huni-Daisy.
Huni-Daisy is now canceled. Thank you.
No, Ashley, we gotta do another Daisy thing at some point.
I shall consider it. After a long report to the HR department, which I know will go nowhere, but it will make me happy.
Too bad for you, the HR
How's
department.
this?
How's roosters?
How's this? For every time the Oh Ashley thing happens, add a 0 to the amount of donation you need to do to make it happen again.
That's what I was saying. Like every time it happens, the minimum needs to be doubled.
Yeah, it has to go up.
Well, fine, but it has to start a
Otherwise,
little
people are
low.
getting all these Oh Ashleys for cheap. Yeah.
Well, I think it just started at what, $5?
So is it like every time Oh Ashley comes up, it becomes it? You also add an O to O. It's like
Goes from Oh Ashley to Oh Ashley to Oh Ashley.
That was fun.
Next Moharek says everything is cancelled. Funding will be spent on Ashley's rehabilitation. Yes.
Turns out that think of the children meant Ashley all this time.
I am the child. Think of me.
Danielle Pepin says, "Are auditions happening online or only locally for Lackadaisy's voices? We are done casting. We have been for a while. I'm sorry, but there are no more slots for voices. We recorded everybody months and months ago, honestly. So
I mean, if they could get Lackadaisy picked up, there might be another casting call. I don't know.
yeah, I mean, so help make that happen, and then we'll see."
Yeah, everybody that has nepotism connections, like, that can make that happen, just do it.
Are you Steven Spielberg's teenage son? Please help get Lackadaisy made a Tug on Your Dad shirt. I don't know why you're his teenage son, considering that I'm pretty sure all of his children are grown as adults by now. But, what do I know? Maybe you're a bastard child who just kind of suddenly got rediscovered, and now you're living at your dad's place, and it's awkward. But it's sweet to be there for the holidays. And you found out about
In true spirit for Lackadaisy, you could just get them drunk and then have them sign the paperwork.
You back out now.
I used to know a kid who worked at GameStop, and he claimed that he was Steven Spielberg's nephew. And he was the biggest asshole I've ever met in my entire life.
Oh, jeez.
Was his name at least Spielberg?
I have no idea. I don't know if the GameStop name tags show last names.
Alright, we got one more spot on this canvas. Chat, what are we shoving in there? Got it right there in front of the little pubby Victor. Under Cookie Rocky.
Cookie Rocky. And above the pee pee poo poo.
Above the...
Tunny is fucking hilarious.
Tunny is amazing.
I love her.
She draws so funny.
Her art style's fantastic.
It makes you smile. That werecar is pretty fun.
Thank you. Wait, was it Ash who requested that?
No, it was somebody to tease Ashley.
Okay, first answer. First answer, which I'm gonna say no, your mom. Second answer, which is much more wholesome, is everyone in a big group hug.
Aww.
Okay.
Who is everyone? There's been a lot of people.
I thought they were asking you to draw your mom.
Mom? What? What?
Oh yeah, the first person Edmund called before the everyone hugging each other just put your mom. And I was like, okay. Back in high school. But no.
I don't know
But
what your mom looks like.
we've also got Rocky versus Angel, which we kind of already have. Where Fable.
Yeah. Oh.
Where Fable, yeah.
A duplicate, just slightly smaller Cookie Rocky.
Wouldn't that just be...
Um,
Where Fable would just be me but a T-Rex, wouldn't it?
What about Where Tracy?
Where Tracy? Just
where
Tracy
do we want to
with
shove
long
Where
hair.
Tracy in there fit to the theme?
I vote where Tracy.
Well, cool. I feel like where Tracy would just spend her werewolf time drawing more.
Yeah, she would just like but it'd be a werewolf with a lot of coffee.
Yes.
A Where Tracy would really just be a cat.
It's just Tracy's normal bean persona of herself, but with like a headband with ears on it. And a shittily tacked on tail.
Tracy.
She's got like those little
Tracy, are you
plastic
there?
teeth in.
Tracy, you want to do a Where Tracy in the last square? Oh, is she dead? I think the cats ate her.
Yeah.
Tracy,
Sorry,
come
I had
back
to,
to us.
I had to feed the cats. Sorry.
Oh.
So the cats were eating, it just wasn't Tracy.
It wasn't me. It would have been me if I waited much longer, but...
For the last 18 minutes of the evening, would you grace
The
us
request
with
is a Where Tracy.
with a Where Tracy in the open area down there
Where
in the lower
Tracy?
left?
I have to draw my
Yes, the
own.
Where
I have to draw my own character. No.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
What is a Where Tracy though? Is it like
This is you with like a
A
headband
wolf?
and like a tail tacked on.
okay? It's gonna be
It's
pathetic.
your usual little bean not fursona, just your usual little bean persona that you always
Gremlin
draw,
sona.
but
my gremlin.
yeah, little gremlin. But with like a headband with shitty, like you know, like 2000s furry convention, you know,
Oh, got it. Gotcha.
with the headband with the ears and the terrible tail.
Yay!
Alright, I've squeezed in a tiny newt router stab somewhere in there.
Excellent.
It's up at the very top. I love it.
What does the Where look like?
The what?
Also, why do people call it Where something? Because like, you're called a werewolf, right?
Yeah.
So that means you're like half wolf. So wouldn't a were car be a human that's half car, like Turbo Team?
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
And a Where Tracy would just be more Tracy than usual.
Yeah.
Werecar would just be Transformers.
Yeah, or Turbo
Power up
Team.
English language.
I remember you guys were talking about Turbo Team the other month. I'm so sad.
That
I
was a
wasn't able
couple
to
months
join
ago
in
at
on
this
that.
point.
Oh yeah, it was. It was around July.
Posh, your art request was drawn.
There's a Posh.
Welcome back to the land of the living, Posh.
Posh, you're being shot at by the gangsta sloth.
Gangsta sloth. You missed out on much discussion of cars and dragons.
You mean shot at by the Slocky?
Slocky.
What on earth did I miss?
Oh, welcome back.
A lot.
What was the last thing you heard?
Something terrifying, I'm sure.
Oh, so it was
Jason,
the horse.
hi.
Hi.
I need you to know that you are also my favorite boy.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Jason's an awful boy. Don't say that to him.
But he's a great man.
He's
Give me a
horrible.
false sense of importance.
He's a great boy. Who just
It's just a very bad.
Tracy, your face!
I'm really just drawing what I look like right now.
Oh my god.
You are currently the wearer, Tracy. Meaning you are half a Tracy right now. The stream took the other half of you away.
Wait, where's the teeth? She got teeth, right?
Where Tracy doesn't come up on a full moon. He rises when the sun
I
does.
just
Hashtag mood.
I get up at 2 in the afternoon. That's what I do.
Your hair is just your entire body is just hair.
Also, you missed our conversation where we admitted that we actually love vampires.
No, don't tell that to him.
Fiends. After I leave and all.
I said I hated vampires still, though. I took no part in that conversation.
That's not what I heard earlier in the stream.
I didn't say anything.
Newt, didn't vampires win the poll?
No.
They absolutely did, as a matter of fact. By about $8 million. I sold off a few of my vampire businesses a moment ago.
You better not have sold Warm Subject, I swear to God.
One subject is still thriving, thankfully. God.
Oh,
Oh, man.
I just want that to be a legitimate business now.
I'm gonna open Warm
You're
Subject.
make a Twitter account right now called Warm Subject Jason.
And it's all just spooky vampire things.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, do it,
Sounds
Jason,
right.
do it. Do it, do
Oh
it, do
my
it,
God.
do it.
No,
do it,
half
do
the
it,
store
do
is
it.
werewolf and half the store is vampire. Like, the employees are dressed appropriately, and then they come to the line in the middle of the store and fight each other.
Oh my god. Depending on like which one of them is like checking out your order, they might like give you back sass. if it's like a vampire employee but they're checking out somebody who bought werewolf items.
What do werewolf items consist of? Just like an endless supply of button-up shirts?
Lots and lots of lint rollers.
lots of those
Flea
tearaway
collars.
tearaway track pants.
I'm looking at what I've drawn for this stream, and almost everything is something hugging something, or choking it to death, or attempting a hug.
All of those are hugging, just depends on the context.
Tracy!
Like we said, love
I think my favorite thing that I drew was Dave taking a shit and reading the Necronomicon.
Tracy, your janky ears.
I've had enough of these fucking furries. Ugh.
Oh my god, the hands. Were you hit by a car?
Why do people always ask me that?
Hit by a werewolf.
Yeah.
Hit by a
Oh my god.
So what, are we gonna like make a story out of this whole cluster?
What's the running plot line of this
Well,
canvas?
there has to be like a werewolf crime. The lycanthropy pandemic must have started somewhere with patient zero. So that's what we're figuring out first.
My claim is Virgil did it. Virgil was the original werewolf.
Tracy, this is the most beautiful drawing I've ever seen in my life.
So if Virgil was the original werewolf, who was his next victim? Was it Victor?
Yeah, I think, who was the next werewolf? I think it was Victor, because Victor was the first werewolf in the werewolf comic, like, because Tracy did a Were-Victor before I ever started my werewolf comic thing, and she also had
then Rocky.
A Were-Ivy, there was a Were-Freckle, but the Were-Freckle came after the Were-Rocky that I drew. And
so after Rocky,
there was a Were-Mitzi that Ash drew.
So does that mean that the Were-Car is like an alternate universe Rocky, where he's actually Lightning McQueen?
Rocky would never be that cool.
Who said Lightning McQueen was cool?
8-year-olds with their mom's credit card.
He literally eats dirt.
Ashley, did you do that when you were 8?
I'm trying to think when the hell Cars came out.
I think it was 2006.
I guess I would have been. Well, I would have been like what, 11, 12. So I guess.
I cannot believe that I'm almost 10 years your senior. That's insane to me.
Hello.
Oh God, you're here.
Oh God, Mike is in the last 9 minutes.
Oh,
10 minutes to go.
In the last 9 minutes, you guys almost done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen, I was signing autographs and stuff. Dude,
How'd that go?
the Rocky autographs that Kaz did were literally some of the most fun ones to do because there was so much space around the entire print to write just a bunch of baloney. So I was constantly just going all over the entire print, writing a bunch of stuff.
Tell us, what were some fun ones that people requested?
I mean, okay, so the most recent one is just someone that was like, someone asked me to write something about like how Rocky feels about Freckle, and I wrote like, Freckle's cool, actually no he's not, actually yes he is, maybe not, yeah he's good sport. I just was indecisive. There's just a lot of good space in her print for a bunch of just all around it, just writing a bunch of nonsense, and so I took advantage of it.
I like how Fable you cast Rocky as Rocky, so it's not really a problem to just let.
It's not my fault, Jason. Don't get into any labor union scuffles with the Pinkertons, okay? Just to save your knee and your eye and in general.
That sounds like fair advice.
Yeah, just don't. Just in case, because evidently, being that Mike is the way he is, and Val is the way he is, and fucking Lisa is the way she is, and Belle is the way he is, and anyway.
Logic would only dictate.
Oh, Mike, now that you're
You
here,
don't have
actually...
any like estranged wives and children. I'm talking, right?
I got a mouthful of food and I'm ready
so.
to do some bull stuff. What's going on?
So there was...
Not bullshit, bull stuff.
I didn't know this was a non-swearing stream. I was being like bull stuff.
You can heckin' swear.
This one hasn't ever been a non-swearing stream.
Yeah.
We've been swearing.
Yesterday during the Lacka chat, there was a question that I had to move to the save for later section because you weren't there, understandably. And I think you'll be delighted by its contents, or absolutely pissed off. From a Lemon Wolf, I don't know.
Is it a voice acting thing? If it is, I can quickly move to the other room and have it in high quality.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Just can you say in Rocky's voice? Ugh, fine. I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here.
Fine. I guess you are my little pog champ.
My girlfriend just reacted on stream and just said, God.
It hurt just as much as I thought it would.
I refused to do it as Angel Dust, but I'll do it as Rocky. He would probably say that.
As soon as I saw that question come up, I just thought if Mike was here, he'd be pissed.
Okay, update. My girlfriend's now in a fetal position and she's groaning.
I mean, I'll do the meme. I will admit, I think the meme is kind of dumb, but I mean, I'll do it if people really want me to. But I won't do it as Angel because I know that would be a little too much power.
Fair.
Too powerful.
That's one of those cases where I'm like, I will not.
Can I have one of those, Prince?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yay.
What
I'm
are
saving...
you eating?
Do you have anything special you want me to write on it? I can send you a print.
I don't know. Something stupid.
Okay, I'll just goof off and write some
write some
baloney on it.
Yeah.
Something tells me it's too late to buy one.
No, it's not.
Mike.
No?
Mike, can I have one too? But just write something like whatever Rocky would try to write to Mitzi.
Sure, I can do that.
Yay!
Okay, but you have to understand that if you ask me to do that, I'm literally going to write an entire paragraph over the entire drawing.
Oh,
you're not even gonna see. You're not even gonna see Kaz's art. You're just gonna see Sharpie on top of it.
Speaking of Kaz, I wonder how he's doing.
I am okay with this.
I wonder how Kaz is doing.
Hey,
Kaz!
Yeah, I went to go take a nap.
Oh,
how was your nap?
I fell asleep on the table.
Oh no!
My grandma hit me.
Did you hear what?
I worked all day to
hear what Mike was doing.
Yeah, did you hear what Mike said about your print?
One moment. I want to tell you about my day. Cause I took a nap. So I went to work this this morning at 10. I gotta go back tomorrow morning again. I'm not a morning person. I told my grandma about this. It doesn't matter what time I get back home, or it doesn't matter what the reason is after. I would wake up early, and then next thing you know, I'm asleep no matter what time of the day to catch up on what I missed this morning. So I fell asleep right here at the desk, and I'm all like, yep, that'll do me good until I go back to sleep again for 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, I went back to the drawing board thing. Yeah, I like everything.
We've drawn a few things.
It's all nice and it's all good.
Did you catch what Mike said about your print?
Yeah.
No, what did he said about my print?
Oh, so I was doing signings today. I didn't get through all of them, obviously, because there's like 900 of them.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, for the times that people had me do anything as Rocky, what I've been doing is for every single one of them, I've been literally filling out every single corner of it with text, just rambling and saying just a bunch of stuff and dumb doodles, and it's so fun. There's just so much good space to just kind of go nuts and just write random stuff.
Oh, I'm glad to hear. What the heck? One moment, because I'm seeing so much conundrum of stuff going on here. I got this adorable Rocky, and what appears to be Tracy having a wonderful time.
Out of your sleeve.
What do you want on your print, Fable?
Oh, well, what would Rocky say to the director?
Ask for all of his arms again. You just remove.
Please give me unlimited power.
My pen.
Thank you.
Oddly uncalibrated. Okay, that's weird. I'm just gonna.
So wait, may I ask one more thing now?
You may.
Will my request be drawn on here eventually?
Your request? What was your request?
I believe
I wanted a cute little doodle of Winston.
Oh yeah, there was.
I didn't see it.
Winston. Oh, you drew that. Oh, sure.
Yeah, I drew that. I did that
Oh.
early before. No, I did that way earlier when I came in. That was just my first thing of I'm here.
I'll draw you a Winston. Hold on.
I saw that and I was like, oh, there's a Winston. So I didn't even think about
No,
it.
that was from me. I'm sorry. I should have marked that somewhere. But no, that was from me.
There's several.
What? There's a sloth. I'm scared. I don't like his smile. I don't like his smile.
That's the smile of a man who's committed much crime.
That's the smile of a man who knows there's a rabbit who likes a car. Right? Right, Ashley? Right, Ashley? Right?
Do not speak to me of cars.
Also, Michael, did you know? Did you know that Ashley likes I almost said Michael McQueen.
That's an unholy combination.
Michael McQueen, yes. Michael, please.
No.
Please.
No.
Could you say ka-chow, Michael? Michael, could you please say ka-chow to Ashley, please? As my waking wish.
But as
Wait,
Angel.
if Michael says
That was magic.
I bet Ashley wished I was asleep still.
well, I guess Mike's sleeping in a different room tonight.
Oh wait, I got a
Yeah, I was
question.
just doing shit like this. Everything was all caps. It was all going all around the page.
Legs.
I kept doing stuff like
Legs.
this. Legs.
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 I kept just doing stuff like this.
I hope that poster size is fine. Also, what do you guys think of the? What do you guys think of the poster? I did that all on my own.
It turned out amazing.
It's like I want, I said to Mike, can I have one? And it's like I don't necessarily need him signing it. I want the print because it's lovely.
I'm glad people like it. I hope that if there's ever any other signings of the Lackcast, I can do the printing. I call Zib. I would love to do Zib's print if there ever is a dance chance. Just saying, Tracy. I'm just saying,
Okay,
Tracy.
okay.
If that's fine with you, Tracy, just
I
I'm just
somehow,
myself.
somehow I don't think you'll let me forget. So.
Oh no, I mean I don't think you'll forget. I believe in you. But in case you don't remember, because I know it's a little bit hard, I'll definitely I'll send you 10 reminders a day.
Okay.
Per second that I breathe. And I don't breathe much.
I was gonna say, so the
That's
only
just a
modifier is
casual
that you stop breathing.
Oh yeah, if Tracy doesn't get anything, then I'm dead.
Yes, I wanted the print. Also, I wanted to say I am really fucking charmed that you took on a Rocky print and you brought it onto your signing stream. Mike, I don't know if that was your intention in the first place, but
Well, I wanted to have a signing, or I wanted to have a print available of, another character besides just Angel. And even though obviously the Rocky print isn't doing as well as Angel, because that's, clearly the big thing because it's a has-been event, so it's not really being promoted as much. But I still wanted to have something like that available for any folks that might have wanted something like that. So I just felt like, having something for folks would be a good idea.
How many of the Rocky prints did you sell?
I don't know. I'll have to double check. It's definitely not as much as Angel. There's a bunch for that, but that's, a given because it's a has-been event.
Can I ask what service or company did you go through to get your prints? Because they look very nice.
It's just a local printing shop.
Okay.
There's lots of printing shops. Actually, Ed recommended one local to us that I want to check out. Because I was kind of thinking about it would be cool if we did a signing at some point. That'd be pretty sweet. Depends on how things go.
Oh, that Tracy
I'm
right there is
unfortunately standing in the pee puddle, so.
Oh god. I'm about to fall into it.
It's like, please don't let me go!
all your fault. You suggested that spot.
Oh, this day has been wonderful.
It's a Winston.
And it is.
Oh, could I?
There he be.
What's up, Mookie?
Could I get like a clip? Could I get a clip of that PogChamp line? Because my girlfriend's asking me to animate it.
Oh,
Michael, you should record a high quality version of the Pog.
Oh yeah, or if Mike wants to do that.
I can do that.
I'll see.
You want to record it?
I've requested dumber things of him, so I'm sure he would do it.
My only
Is
request,
like a chow
Mookie,
count?
my only request is when you do animate him in the PogChamp thing, have him wearing what he was wearing in the Hug Spearmint comic, and he says it to Seraphine, and this is the last thing he said before he dies.
I'm gonna have to look for that comic first because I think there's so many links on the website.
I can show you where it is if you need it.
I'll see.
Pretty easy. Just look for Rock in a scientist costume.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, is that the one from one of the emotes?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually, from one of the Hug emotes.
I'm surprised you were able to do a Rocky Experiment emo. Why didn't I do that one?
Question.
Yeah.
Looking at Tracy hypothetically. I don't know why when you do that, it's like, oh, you're holding a knife behind your back. Like, oh, what are you talking about?
Look at what I look like. I don't have a knife behind. I don't have anything behind my back. I can barely stand up straight. Okay. It's just hovering there.
Yes. So Das Dingo has just reminded us all that someone at some point had requested for Ashley to say the little PogChamp line to Michael.
Oh. That's cute.
Actually, at least it's not. At least you're not saying ka-chow.
The sound of exasperation.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that audible?
At least you're not saying ka-chow.
So
no,
wait,
do you want to do it again?
No, don't.
Oh.
Hey, I know what
Wait.
you can say.
Holy shit!
For
Mike.
charity.
My God.
Michael has a lot to say.
Oh my God. Michael, are you gonna read that as
Don't forget
Michael?
all the hearts and smooches and stuff around it.
Michael, are you gonna read that as Rocky?
Please.
I'll say it as myself. I don't know if I should read it as Rocky. It's funny.
Oh no! What do you say?
Oh.
Please read it as Rocky. I bet you could do it.
Hold on.
Yeah, you could do it. You could do it.
Depends on what it says.
Oh my God! You actually did this.
Guys, look at that. That's my drawing. That's my drawing right there. You see it? It's kind of behind all of the white words. But
The stream cannot see it, but Michael has written a paragraph on top of this Rocky print.
I mean, I can show it to the stream if everyone wants me to.
I can't wait for this.
Do it. Great. Mike, you might have to read this out. Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
Please.
don't read it out yet though. Hang on, I will be right back.
Yeah.
Michael, I'm curious. Like, is thinking of the lines taking more time than it is to write it, or is it something that comes natural to you?
I am so bad at writing fast, but I'm just going. I'm just thinking. My brain's just going.
Thankfully, that is how you write Rocky, so.
Yep.
Pretty much a stream of consciousness.
ADD stream of conscious.
It's
Have
easy.
you written?
He just has to think of what he's thinking of.
Have you written like just random bits of poetry yet?
Not yet.
Running out of space.
Most of the YouTube comments right now are "Dear Christ, Jesus Christ, oh my God, Jesus fuck." Oof.
Wants a Rocky print.
Would you like a novella with your Rocky print?
Or a Rocky print with your novella.
Okay, wait, we gotta wait until Ash gets back.
It'd be funnier if, like, the continuation of if the
On the
front was like not enough space.
More on the
I
back.
haven't finished the thing.
Yeah, more on the
See,
back.
I keep thinking you're at the very edge of the page, and then you sort of make more page somehow, and you keep.
Good. All right, keep going, I guess.
There we go.
Nicholas Bryant says, "Fuck Christ on the stick thong."
Yeah, that's certainly yep.
That's a phrase.
Oh, we also got another $20 donation from Nerf Jackal. Loved the stream. Can someone say, "Feed me, Seymour"? Thanks.
Oh my god. Michael, did you continue onto the back?
He's still going.
Oh my god, I love
Watch
this.
says I feel such pain now.
Feed me salmon.
Oh, that was
Seymour.
Hey, Nerf Jackal, thank you. That's very cool.
Posh says, "Why are you continuing with the silver on the back?"
Because Rocky's
Yes.
stupid.
No, that's just Rocky.
Yeah, it's Rocky that's stupid.
I mean,
I'll admit,
yeah.
I like the silver Sharpie.
Yeah. It looks like it's still legible.
It looks like it's yeah.
Also, I think the silver has less of a chance of bleeding through.
Also, we have blasted
mean,
right
if-
past our 11 o'clock.
Now we can't stop. We got
And when was the IRS formed?
We're too tired to turn the screen off.
Hey, Tracy, when was the IRS formed?
Oh, the IRS was around long before the FBI, so
Was the IRS around during this time period?
yes, it was. And in fact,
Only,
prohibition
only
agents were part of
newly. Oh no, July 1st,
Prohibition agents were-
1862. But if
yeah,
I
they were called revenue agents or revenuers because they were part of the revenue service. Because the real reason the government was going after bootleggers and stuff was because these guys were selling all kinds of booze without paying any taxes on it. And so, what actually became the FBI was a branch of the IRS.
That doesn't shock me.
Yeah.
The delightful last second addition to this.
So does that mean that FBI originally stood for Federal Booze Investigators?
Yeah, pretty much.
Chat is asking you to put haikus in there. I don't think
The
Rocky
booze
put
investigators were far more interested in all the money the government was losing out on in tax revenue than
Or Federal Booze Imbibers?
yeah. They were not well paid, and so they were easily bribed. So that whole thing didn't really work out.
Federal booze illegal, or I don't know. The booze was illegal.
It was, but it didn't stop anyone from drinking it or selling it or making it.
Much like how marijuana is illegal, but it stops absolutely nothing.
Man, speaking of marriage and weed, I'm over here like at 5 below working, and I will walk by some people, or some people walk by me, and all I smell is absolute skunk recto. Like, bruh, that don't smell good.
Somebody earlier today referred to yesterday's weeb stream as our weed stream. Like,
That was brilliant.
we haven't had one of those yet.
Yeah, we have actually.
Oh well, yeah, that's true. Actually, the last Lacka chat was basically the weed stream, wasn't it? The weed and booze stream, but
I think that means that we should do another 420 stream at 420, and then it's just weeb stuff.
Well, I will
Just
say
have
the,
Val and Brad.
we'll call it the weeb stream just to throw everybody off.
Yeah.
the Lackacord anniversary is on the week of 420. So next year,
oh yeah,
we could do a little something.
A little something special.
I would do a big poster like I did last time, Tracy, but no, I would not have the energy.
Yeah,
to do that new that I will invite you to.
To make this letter truly rocky, there needs to be some syrup spilled on it.
No, don't
ruin the
don't
art
ship
like
it
coffee
that.
further than it already has been.
It's been
Hey, it's not ruined, it's improved. Although I probably wouldn't. Although I probably wouldn't.
Personalized by
Yeah, I probably would be happy seeing syrup and food spilled all over it. I don't mind the words, but syrup and food would probably kind of make me a little upsetty spaghetti.
I love how
This
most
one
of the
print-
chat is still just, what the fuck, Michael? Constantly.
This is what I live with.
Some people spray their letters with perfume or cologne before they send them, but Rocky would just.
Oh, my wrist is actually hurting. I might have to call it like halfway through, but you get the point. I'll add more to it later.
You get the point.
I don't even think like
That should be it.
syrup all over it.
My wrist is starting to hurt, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up.
Oh my god, Michael, I truly appreciate this.
I want him to read it.
See, I would want to hear it too, but unfortunately, I do have to go. So I am going to bid my adieus.
Oh,
Thank you for having me on.
Thank you for staying almost like
joining us and keeping us
basically the whole time.
Yeah, you were here a lot. Thank you.
Well, it's hard to be rid of me. All right, so everyone be well, and thank you, chat folk and everything, and till
Don't
next
forget
time.
to wish Don't forget to wish Ashley well on Lightning McQueen.
No.
What she said.
No.
Go.
All right,
go
cheers,
retire,
everyone.
dear.
Bye.
Your chambers.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, never mind. I just added a twist to it. I gotta finish it.
Oh my gosh.
Plot twisting.
This is fun.
Who gave you permission to
Hey,
M.
man,
Night
never get to-
Shyamalan my stream?
What a twist!
Ashley, did you ever get your food?
I got my food.
Epic.
Did you eat, Kaz? Did you get sufficient sustenance?
Yeah, I ate something. I'm still hungry though.
No.
I did eat. I'm still hungry.
I need further nutrients.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. Oh wow, that chicken and macaroni bowl that wasn't all that good. Was good.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
Oh.
Eat.
I will. I mean, I'm not starving. I'm just not full.
God, I want a pudding cup. I'm gonna go get a pudding cup.
I'm not full. I'm kind of still.
You ate all 3 of them chickens.
I'm still hungry. Yes.
Oh no! Wait a minute.
What?
3 chicken legs.
They weren't that big. They weren't the big ones. They were just like medium size.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Like 3 legs and a bottle.
Yeah. Well, I'm still hungry. Then again, I fell asleep too. So I'm like waking up. I'm like, all right, what can I do to do something to wake me up? Oh yes, food.
Oh, and he's drawing a little self-portrait.
Aw. It wouldn't be Rocky without a self-portrait.
Okay.
Now, who's this for?
Okay.
This is for Ash.
This is for Ash.
Yeah.
Hey, Ash just had to grab a pizza from the door, so she'll be back in a shake.
Okay, my wrist is in utter turmoil. All of that signing that I just did nothing to my wrist. This did something to my wrist.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's kind of a rule with this character that you have to actually be physically injured at some point.
You have to hurt yourself to prove your love.
I cracked my knee, you ruined your wrist.
You must sacrifice your well-being to Rocky.
Drive into the ground.
Rocky's
Oh
modern
my
day
God.
Buster.
I think we're all in the same. My hands are hurting too after today. We did a lot of trying.
All right.
Chat
so
is saying
are you ready
get a
for me to
sticky note and
say
keep
what I
going.
wrote?
Yes, please, please.
Okay. Add a
Michaela.
sticky note. Oh my god. That
This is only the prelude to the actual letter.
Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna read it in Rocky's voice. I think I'll just say it, because this is a lot. I will read it out loud though. Dearest Mitsume, I know this is a very strange request, but would you be willing to go with me to the photographers at some point in the next several hours to have high quality photographs of your feet taken? I am so sorry if this is a request that you are unable to fulfill, but I want to make it clear that even a single photograph of your pinky toe alone would make me so unbelievably happy and certainly make me a better man. It would be so cool to see just a single toe. Anyway, yeah, okay, just let me know. Thanks, Rocky. And at the back, I said, oh yeah, if you also would be willing to spare me a loan of $50,000, that would be really cool because I'm actually in a lot of debt because the IRS is on my tail for tax evasion. And I know that they have found me and I'm sort of in big trouble. So yeah, $50,000 would actually help a lot. Also, I just picked up a new hobby, buying baseball cards. It isn't cheap, and actually, I might spend around $49,000 of that loan on the baseball cards alone. So yeah, money would be so helpful. Let me know what you think, and if you can also bail me out. Yeah, I'm actually held up right now, and I also need $3,000 bail. So a little help would be very good. Anyway, thanks, Mitzi. Love, Rocky.
Does anyone want to take this man? I don't need him anymore.
I see angel dust down there, though. I see angel dust down there.
God.
He's just staring disapprovingly.
Anyone want to adopt a man-child from me?
Oh my!
I don't know, man. I'm allergic to cats.
I don't know. Actually, he seems like a keeper.
Seems like is the key there.
You're the one who took in a stray cat. This is what you gotta live with now.
It has fleas.
No one has a picture of Dave on his wall.
How you?
But yeah, this is yours, Ash. I will also
Thank
see
you.
at some point.
Thank you so much, Mike.
Yes.
True literary masterpiece.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad my drawing was put to good use.
That's some quality.
Okay, but on that amazing bombshell, switch to the end screen. We have reached $5,120.66 of our $5,000 goal today over 3 fucking streams because of stupid technical issues and all that jazz, but it has been a wild, wild ride today. Thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you chat for coming out. Thank you Ashley for putting up with my unrelenting bullshit. Thank you Red Nose Day and Jacksepticeye for helping make this happen. I hope all of this goes to a lot of families in need, and I know very well it will. Everyone can look forward to this image and the layers being exported very soon. And I suppose we'll see you again tomorrow. God help us.
See you again for another stream.
Woo!
Yeah.
Day 2 and our weekend streamathon. We're going to be having some of our animators on to discuss their start in animation, doing Warriors Cats multi-animator projects. Basically, music videos done by a bunch of teenagers with a lot of imagination and passion and access to Flash. So
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. And we are looking forward to some sleep before then, though. So please subscribe to the Lackadaisy channel. Get notified when that pops up. We look forward to seeing you. And if any of you are aspiring animators, then you might find it very, very helpful. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too.
And just want to say thank you to everybody for lending your art skills, your voice skills, your company, and just your time in general to help this thing succeed. And thank you to the watchers out there who have donated your money and your funny quips and good questions. Really appreciate it. Everybody's been wonderful. We can hopefully feed a lot of people with this money, so it's just awesome of you. Thank you so much.
The children have many pudding cups.
Yes, all of the pudding cups for the children.
Over 1,000 families will have nice hot Christmas dinners because of y'all today.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
That's pretty progress.
So yeah, everybody pat yourself on the back for a job well done and for doing something good and nice and in the holiday spirit.
You are all amazing and unbelievably generous. Thank you.
Your endurance is incredible.
I have a quip to sing.
Wait, is that copyrighted?
For he's a
no,
good
go ahead,
fellow.
keep going.
Happy New Year!
royalty free.
It's. Yay! Thank you.
And many more.
Many.
Okay, good night, everyone. We will see
Good
you
night,
all